Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good, everybody, man? Happy Saturday to everybody, man. I hope y'all got y'all popcorn, y'all got y'all beer, y'all got your liquor, you got whatever you need to enjoy these fights, man. I am your boy Slick 50 to everybody that's coming through and just finding out. Hope you stick around, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, everything you say right here. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man. Can Mbilli get rid of Dervachenko? All right. Then you got Plessis against Adesanya on UFC. We're going to cover both of these. Both of these. DJ, salutes to you, my guy. Salutes to you, my guy. Yeah, man. Y'all know how I do. I got them both rolling. We're going to keep it going, man. Camejo and Asanayu, I can't pronounce his name, but they getting busy over here on ESPN. If you're wondering where to watch it at, and this is the undercard to Mbilli fight. Before I even talk about it yet, Abdullah Mason, I'm putting it out there. He's a problem. He's a problem. I'm telling y'all, bro. I like the way they moving them, keep moving them, keep getting them looks, get them rounds in, get learn them styles, bro. I'm telling y'all, you better get him while he green. That's all I'm going to say. Like they used to say back in the day, you better get him while he green, because I'm telling you, he going to be a beast. And I was shocked that he wasn't on the undercard. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he finna turn around and fight again. I think he got to be like the most active boxer as of late. Like, he's super active. And I like that. That's why his reaction time is like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. Had to snatch that shirt he had on. I got some Kobe's that color. Gonna go right with that shirt. Appetite for smoke. I feel him. I feel him on that. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to support him, I believe, what was it? Mason Brothers Boxing .shop. Go pre-order the shirt, bro. Salutes to them. They put that money back in themselves. Hey, I like seeing a well-groomed product, and he's it. He is it. All right, they finna start the first match over here on UFC. And we are in what round over here on, let me move that. I remove that. Hey, our money, bro. I got a drop coming, man. I got to get a better drop for some reason, but we gonna get it together, bro. This is for you, bro. Hey, our money dropping at $1.99, man. Straight up, man. Appreciate that, man. He beat me to it. If you're feeling generous, man, don't forget to go ahead and hit that super chat. We also put that money right back into the channel over at NGR Media and get equipment. It goes into everything that you see. That's how we make it look nice like this. You know what I'm saying? The goal now is to really get better cameras. That's what I want. I want a better camera. I'm trying to stream in 4K. I'm trying to spruce that up to that, and get that moving. So, you know. But salute to AI Money, because he know every little bit helps. You know what I mean? Salute, salute, salute. Camejo was just getting off. Ooh. When they in round 5 too, man. I apologize for being late. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always going to be here on these Saturdays, bro. Have father duties. Father duties. If you're a parent, especially a single parent, you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? You got father duties. And it's real. And they ain't going to let you let it go. You hear me? Oh, man. You pay for stuff and this how y'all do? Why is it? Oh, but if I'm lagging, y'all let me know. Because I'm starting to see stuff lag on my screen and I don't like it. I'm doing a norm. I ain't doing nothing extra. So why am I getting the buffering? We're going to see. We'll see. But either way, there it goes. It's picking back up. I'm probably behind now. Behind everybody. Nice jab for a sign now. I don't have the sound on, so I don't know what his name is. No lag that I can tell. Right on, DJ. At least you ain't rubbing your shirt today. Yeah, man. That boy DJ don't forget nothing, do he, bro? Oh, my God. DJ does not forget nothing. Oh, my God. No, man. I'm good. I'm secure. I'm secure. Oh, my Lord. Mark Wynn, what's happening, baby? What is happening? Appreciate y'all coming through. Oh, my God. Oh, no wonder it's not up there yet. Let me go on and pin that. I thought it was already pinned to the top. Moving too fast. Pin that to the top. Everybody know what that link is for. If you got something you want to speak about or say, come on in. This is the watch party. If you know what's up with that, we talk about everything dealing in sports, even real life. It don't matter. It's Saturday, baby. No rules. This is how we do it. Angel Hall, how you doing? She said Mary J or Ashanti. Oh my God, that is a hard choice. Damn, why they looking? Okay, Abdullah and them still there, bro. Who they scouting? I had to cut the sound on. That shirt go hard. While I'm talking about Mason Brothers shirt, y'all stay tuned for my shirts that's coming, bro. I'm gonna be doing pre-orders and they'll be mailed out accordingly. And that's how we gonna do that. That's how I decided on it. But y'all, I'm about to bring that shirt up here to show y'all. I'm gonna go down later on to get it, and I'll let y'all know. But yeah, oh my God, bro, he's scouting one of them. I don't even know what weight class this is. These guys are fighting at, but if y'all peeping when I'm peeping, he's legit looking at the screen. So he said he was going back to fill the paperwork out for his next fight. So I wonder, is it going to be one of these cats in this that's fighting right now? If it is, oh, man, I didn't even know what weight class they fighting. Oh, no. The lag. Oh, no, I'm right. What the fuck going on? Hold the phone, bruh. Bruh, hold on. I knew something happened, bruh. Hold the phone, bruh. I'm looking at the wrong shit. I knew that shit looked like I saw it before. I'm looking at the wrong shit. What the fuck, bro? Why y'all playing with me like this, bruh? I knew it jumped back. That shit jumped back to the undercard. I mean, the prelims. Why is it not? Nah, bruh. ESPN tripping today, bro. Don't play with me like this, bro. That's in Spanish. Okay, that's in Spanish. Why is it not? Man, they making me sign. Hold on, y'all. I got re-signed in and everything. This thing to kick me out. Bro, where the fuck is Disney? Bro, quit playing with me. I'm about to cut the TV on. Main card. Having trouble. Bro, why won't you just let me sign the fuck in? Like, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Like, I'm not understanding. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a second, bro. Okay, there it go. Why is it playing through? It shouldn't even be playing through. Yeah, they on some janky shit. I just picked anything like YouTube TV. Is this live, bro? Because I'm talking about, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Vanilla. Okay. Why? I knew how to. Bruh, I swear to God, I was like, this shit look familiar, bro. Why this shit kick back? I'm sitting there praising this dude for fighting. And I'm in the back of my mind, I'm just doing the show, running with it. But I'm like, damn. I told y'all it did something. I knew I saw it. I knew it. I'm looking at the camera. I have 3 screens right here, a total of 4. And as I'm looking at the camera talking to y'all, I saw some buffering, and I was like, what happened? But then when I look back down, That shit went all the way back. Like, swear to God, Mark Wynn is always something, bro. I promise you. I'm gonna have to get one of them with some I can't even say it. Celebratory poppers that put all the confetti out for that one show where I don't never have a mishap. I need that. I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna let y'all know we had a perfect show where I didn't have no technical difficulties. Swear to God. Oh my God. He said elderly. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Nope. Not yet, DJ. Not yet. Oh my God. I can't believe that, bro. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? This is not normal. Why is this acting like this? There was no reason for it. Oh my goodness. All right, man. UFC going round 1. All right, man. They really like what's my guy name? Vanilla. But they like Makhachev too. Vanilla just gasses out, bro. He not like the most flashiest boxer, but he hella durable. And I think they had more high hopes of Makhachev. Like, he was supposed to be that dude that's come sleeping people. He was doing it, but I don't know. He not as flashy neither. I don't know. They just too big for their own. Well, Makhachev just too big for his own goddamn good. For real, for real. Damn, boy, I can't get off that. I'm sitting here like, this boy is still at the fight. Oh my God, you might be right. What if it was an elderly moment? Shit, I don't know. Some bullshit. I tell you that. That was some bullshit. But nevertheless, we are here. We are in round 5. Put the real round 5 of Vanilla and Makhachev. So let's get it. And I know I'm messing that man name up. Don't y'all butcher me in the comments. I'm already knowing I'm butchering it. All right. I bet. Boom. Do it like that. Why is this not showing? There you go. Right. Mark right. It's always something. All right, Makhachev, y'all showed me something. I'm getting a lot, but I'm still getting a lot of buffering, bro. I wonder is my internet tripping. Damn, what fuck, man? Vanilla, why you turn around like that? You look like you doing some good work on Makhachev. We got that boy left eye is about to be shut, bro. And shit, is that a long cut? Or that just some dried up blood, bro? I don't know what that is on Vanillo's face. I know that left eye is done on Makhachev, bro. I hope I'm saying his name right. But the only reason he on this card because he's Canadian, I know. But sheesh. That mother look like it's about to bust. It's about to burst, rather. Look like you got a cut in the corner of it, too. That's probably what swole it. It's all the way swole now. That mug is touching his eyebrow. His cheek is touching his eyebrow, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Did I do something? Okay. What they doing over on UFC? They in round 2. Lee versus Prats. My guy Prates, he trying to mix it up over there. Like, what's good? That tells me he a striker. But I'm getting sick of my stuff lagging. Ooh, he stole on with that left. Good job, Prates, catching him like that. Oh yeah. We on some shit. It's back. It's a ghost in here, bro. Yep. That music playing again. Damn. Why are you playing, bro? Why is this music? See, this shit happened last time where the music kept playing. Y'all remember that? I hear it loud, but y'all was hearing it faint. I don't know why that's playing. Oh, we just gonna cut you down. It shouldn't be playing though. Yeah, it shouldn't be playing. What the fuck is going on, bro, today, bro? Just let me have one show, bro. Just let me have one show. DJ, what's happening, baby?
How are you, Slick? Thought I'd come and say good day. I couldn't have you sitting up there and you Pat Malone all day.
All right, you know, it's either way, it's gonna go down, man. I'm gonna be on here. But
I didn't come at all prepared today. I've got no questions. Well, not yet.
Oh, man, it's Saturday, man. That's why I say it's free fall. This is the watch party. This is what we do.
I do have one.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I was just flicking through a few things today. Long story short, I ended up just watching some fights back on DAZN. And on DAZN, they've actually got profiles of all the boxers on there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you've seen it. It's just got their stats and photo of them and whatnot. And it made me come to realise he's kind of been suspended. Or was he suspended? Kind of Ben.
He's suspended over there. He tried to sue. He tried to get it. He fought it, and they didn't overturn it. So over there, he can't fight. He can come over here to Florida and fight. That's why he's been fighting in Florida.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Lee is asleep. He is out. Oh my God. I can't even play my drop because this stupid song playing.
That he knew he fucked up.
Damn, I told y'all, man. Praise boy. He looked like he was trying to land a big one. Oh, I think it stopped. That's all I had to do was push another button? Nope, it's still there. I don't know why this damn ghost music keep playing, man. But
it is when you can hear it in the background, it's like there's a conspiracy theory or something's about to happen.
Yeah, it's weird. You hear it too?
Oh, every now and then I couldn't hear it until I actually came on StreamYard because you just had it down so low.
Yeah, I cut it. I cut the fader that I have the music to go through. I just cut it down. I don't know why it's like that. And I have my Stream Deck here that controls it. The button isn't lit up or nothing, and it's just weird. I don't know. It's just one of them days, man.
So what's all the boys doing today? Where's all your other forefathers?
Far as I know, they watching the fights, man. I know. I think Punch watching UFC though. He was excited about this fight.
Right.
Yeah, he a big fan of Adesanya. But yeah, that's why they're trying to get him over. He could fight over here or whatever, but it's just getting people to fight him because of what happened. You know, he claimed it was the eggs he was eating that probably did it, and that's actually been proven once before. But he tried to ride with that. And nobody knows how. It's hard to believe because he put on so much muscle to fight Chris Eubank. Remember that? And it was like crazy muscle, bro. And it was like, yeah, you finna get popped. I kind of felt it, and I was kind of being a fan because I liked how he just come at it. He want to go at and fight. He's a fan-friendly fight. He'll give you a fan-friendly fight, you know. But, yeah. I don't know. I haven't.
Makes you wonder why they even run the risk. They know that they're going to get drug tested.
Yeah.
So, you know, and look, I'm sure that there are genuine occasions where, you know, there is something in the food. I'm sure that, you know, their dietitians or their cooks that they use make sure that they buy like certified natural meat and that isn't on steroids and those sorts of things. But there is an element of ownership that the athlete's got to know or at least understand what they're eating. But, you know, some of it's pretty blatant. You can see it and you just wonder why, like, you know that it's just not going to end well for you.
Mm-hmm. All the way. That was a big payday for him too when he was supposed to fight Chris Eubank Jr. That was supposed to be it. If he would have beat him, that'd have put him on a whole nother level. But Now he just got this big ass setback, and he got to wait his time out. He got to wait his time out basically, and Eddie trying his best to keep him relevant. You know what I mean? So nobody forgets about him. So that's why he try to. Oh, did they stop the fight? Or are they just checking his eye? Okay, I think they just checked his eye. They gonna let him keep fighting, but that eye is closed, bro. I know he can't see out that damn eye. But I see Mark Wynn said, I know Blue Blood does a lot of clickbait, but he did a vid on Bud versus Triple G in negotiations with Turkey, man. That's out of left field. Man, if you go right now and look at the current video or current photo of Triple G, man, Triple G look like somebody's granddad right now, bro. He done put on so much weight. I can't see that. You know what I mean? I can't see it, bro. I think that man comfortable. He's training kids, and he got a lot of weight on him while he training them too, bro. I ain't lying. He gained a lot of weight fast. Let me see if I can pull
Plus,
one up.
if he's invested well over his career, I don't think he'll be short on $1. So
Right.
I don't think he'll be at home eating baked beans on toast.
This was what they caught him at the store, bro.
What do you got there? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's just got his win. It's just his winter coat.
Yeah.
You know, he's just packing it on for the winter so he doesn't get cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's nowhere near in shape to be talking about I'm about to just lose that shit like that. And then it's another one where he's working with kids. The video, like, he's top heavy. You know what I mean? He's not growing a winter coat. He already has it. He got it. He like me. He already got it. So I'm like, if that, and I don't even see Bud wanting it. You know what I mean? Now, what came out down the pipeline today was that when we was talking to RC about that meeting with Turkey or whatever, it did go down. It was for Benavidez, to use Benavidez, but it was also for Charlo to make a fight with Charlo with Bud if Bud bites. So Turk just trying to find some fights that he think that Bud would take that would garner him some money.
Yeah, look, I hope Jamil comes back and gets some ring rust off against someone before he jumps in there with Bud. Just so
me too.
Just more from a standpoint of, making sure he's at his sharpest to have the best sort of contest you can have.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last thing, if you're only as good as your last fight, well, we all remember Jamil Charlo's last fight against Canelo, so that hasn't left a
that's
great
real.
memory in my mind. So, look, I'm happy for him to come back. I've said my piece on the whole champion recess thing, but there's a lot happening in that 150 division, but it sounds like that potentially it's going to be sort of divided and split up a little bit, having a look at potentially PBC's plan.
Right.
Which is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's rare that you get a division with so much opportunity and talent in it that you don't take full advantage of it and just pit them against everyone until one or two of them climb to the top. That's essentially what it's supposed to be about, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
But that's just not how they roll these days.
Hell no, man. They're active enough. I want them to be. I just wish fighters were way more active. Like how Abdullah Mason is. He's super active in every which way, and I wish all of them was that active where we could finally get a squeeze. And if fighters at least fight 3 times a year, we'd be straight. You know?
Who's promoting Abdullah?
Top Rank.
Yeah, right.
Yep. And I'm talking about he already got another fight lined up. And he just fought tonight.
How long ago was Shakur's fight? Because that's when he fought on the undercard of Shakur's as well that night, didn't he?
Yep. And this fight that he fought tonight was already on BoxRec that night of his last fight. Like, they keep lining him up. And I don't know what type of deal they got with their father, but he also, like, they be headlining cards in Ohio. So he gets to fight outside of Top Rank contract. somehow, some way, and they keeping them super active.
Well, I could argue that Bob Arum's stable's a little bit empty at the moment, particularly after Shakur moving on. Which, have you heard? Has there been any movement? Have you, RC, anyone heard whether Shakur's put pen to paper yet with a new promoter?
Nah, he's independent. He's trying to work with Turkey. So Turk gonna make the fights for him. You know, he don't have to pay a middleman.
So what's the latest on who he's got coming up? Because we heard about Sapita, then we were hearing more about Tank. So what's the latest there?
No,
for
he's finna
Shakur?
fight. Oh my God, what's dude name, bro? What is his name? Hold on. I'm gonna find it real fast. And you know who he is. I just can't remember. Okay, Shakur.
Sure, it's not William Sapita?
Nope.
Oh. And what's this meant to be? Is that on the Riyadh card in December?
Yep, it's gonna be a Riyadh card. What is dude name, bro? I promise you, everybody's like clowning for it, but I gotta find this now.
Not one of Haney's leftovers.
I can't remember, dude, man. I think he got dropped. I think he lost like his last 8 fights. Hold on, is it on box? They got him up there. Nope. So it ain't signed yet, but and Shakur was defending it, so that's how I know it's real because they was talking bad to him on Twitter about it, and he was defending him. So bro, why can't I find this shit here, bro? I don't care who put me down. Blah. Already you hate me. Much energy encouraging these tough little people. Blah blah blah. I'm finna find it because now, and because I was like, I ain't even finna talk about it because it was all yesterday. And I was like, it's just a filler fight to keep him busy.
Well, they might be just giving him some food so he can play with it and look a little bit better to build his brand for a bigger fight.
Right. Oh, where is it? Stay true. This is crazy. What is the guy name? I think it start with a C. Cordina. I think it's Cordina. Is who they trying to put him with.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's what I think it is. Joe Cordina. Let me see. And he was taking it for him. Everybody's talking bad, and he was like, that guy was what did he say? He was like, yeah, he's a great fighter. He was like, but he was just staying down at 130. He shouldn't be doing that, sucking himself down. I've seen him fight at his natural weight, and he's really good. So he was defending the dude. You know what I mean? When people were saying like, so this the guy you finna fight? So he didn't say no. Okay, yeah, Zepeda pushed the fight, pushed it back. The fight will happen in February. So he's planning to fight Zepeda in February. Okay, it's around here somewhere. Where is that? I saw that tweet yesterday. Started playing games. Now, if I wasn't looking for this, I will. It'll be in my face.
What else was supposed to happen in February? That February was supposed to be, I think, the guesstimate, we'll call it, that if Tim Tszyu gets through his next 2 fights, that he would have fought the loser of Fondora and Spence in February.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Joe Cordina. That's who it is. Now say that last part. I'm sorry.
No, when you said February, there was something in the back of my mind, and I was just thinking out loud, and I thought, oh well, that'll be when they're planning to have Zoo against Fondora or Spence.
Mm-hmm.
If Tim has and gets through the next couple of fights, I still haven't heard anything official yet. I mean, it's all over the place that he's fighting background, but I've heard nothing from No Limit. Maybe
Right.
Mark has, but you would think that if it's a done deal, what are they waiting for? Get out and announce it.
Yeah, they need to get out and announce it, but something like that, man, sometimes it's like you have that formal agreement, but if something better come down the pipeline, they just ain't trying to chop their foot off. So they if something better come, they'll be able to say, hey, we ain't doing that. We finna go ahead and go this route. And a lot of promoters do that shit, have a formal fucking agreement, and then and it sucks for the other fighter. You know what I'm saying? So,
But what would be better than a title fight?
Exactly.
There's nothing. Unless he's going to get somehow, somewhere, a shot at one of the other titles. But I can't see that happening. Well, not before a backroom fight.
It's just a hell of a lot of money on the table. Where if he fights somebody else, he'll say, I'll come back to that belt. I need to take that check. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I can see. But I wouldn't understand either, though. Like, they need to go ahead and announce that, man. That would be big news right now just to get his name back out there, man. People looking for him. It's like he became a ghost now. They need to say something as of what he's going to do to keep Tim Tszyu relevant. At least over this side. You get what I'm saying? Dwayne Styles, Punch Drunk, what's happening, y'all? But yeah, at least over on this side. Cause
Punch. Yeah, so I haven't heard any more either about a Sam Goodman and Inoue fight, but Inoue's planning to fight one of Sam Goodman's leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how Inoue's going to kill that dude.
Yeah, man. I'm anyways cool. But until he ready to take his talents outside Japan, which he doesn't have to do. You get what I'm saying? But I want to see him fight some people that I know. Like I haven't seen him fight nobody but Neri and Cool Boy Steph. And I wasn't sold on Cool Boy Steph at all. Everybody was and that's no slight at Cool Boy Steph. I just didn't see what everybody else saw. Let's say it like that. You know what I mean? And Neri, I mean, he's a scrapper. He's a fighter, but I mean, he gets knocked down. He's been knocked out. It's not like, you know what I mean? I was gonna pledge all my faith to Neri to take him out. I didn't think that was gonna happen. So I really don't. I want to see him come out and fight somebody though, man. Take chances. But how old is he? Isn't he in his like late 20s, early 30s or something? Because he always talking like he's about to just hang it up, but then he turn around and sign for another fight.
I'm not too sure. Maybe there's not too many people that actually want to fight him. That's the other thing.
Tank will fight him, but the thing is, he got to come up some. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a catch weight, but that's a super fight.
Yeah, but
say if they meet at 130, that's a super fight.
So what's that? That's Tank would have to drop 5. And he's got to put on 8 pounds.
Oh wait, I'm tripping, right? Because he at 120. I don't know why I keep thinking anyway at 126. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Yeah, he ain't gonna take that fight. Anyway, he's not gonna take that fight.
Well, the other thing is though, too, to be fair, like Tank's still got the opportunity to have some pretty big fights. Like really, Tank can get whoever he wants. He's just got to pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, I believe it's coming because there's nobody else out there. There's no more, as we call him, Rudy Poots out here for him to go ahead and pick and choose. Frank was like the last one. You get what I'm saying? There's nobody else. It has to be somebody of stature for him to fight, bro. And Shakur, I keep telling everybody, Shakur is going to be last. I'm telling you, he's not going to fight Shakur next. It's not Shakur running from Tank. It ain't none of that. It's the same thing that Earl saw. Earl kept telling the world, I beat Bud ass. We could put $1 million on it. And then after he beat, who did he beat before Ugas and got that belt? And they was like, who you want to fight next? They was like, I want to get the fans we want to see. I want to fight Bud. That shit didn't happen. You know why? Because Bud was going to be the hardest task of them all. You get what I'm saying? If I can go get all this other hardware real easy, I'm going to go do that first. I'm going to at least be 3-time champion. You know what I'm saying?
You're still talking about Tank?
Yeah.
Did you just say that Tank called out Bud?
No. I was saying that Earl called out Bud the fight before Ugas. And when he did that, that's why I knew he was capping, because he ended up fighting Ugas. And I said, I knew that shit. And like I told everybody on here, I said, if I was Earl, I wouldn't be worried about Bud. I go get the other 3 belts and fight Bud last, because that's just smart. That's my heart. I know that's gonna be my hardest fight. You get what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna go beat. I know I could beat these 3 dudes. I'm gonna beat them, and Bud gonna be the hard one. And that's how I'm looking at Tank, and that's how I'm looking at it when it comes to Tank and when it comes to Shakur. That's why I'm saying we ain't gonna see. I don't think we're gonna see Shakur no time soon. He gonna go beat all the other champions and then go to him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, does Andy Cruz, after his last performance on the August 3rd card, does that kick a few doors open for him to get some of these bigger boys, bigger names?
Who, Tank? Man.
No, Andy Cruz.
Andy Cruz.
So he fought on the undercard there, August 3rd, and did it pretty easy, really.
Oh, yeah. He's at what, 130? 135?
135.
Yeah. Hell yeah. They're going to be trying to come after him because he look like food right now. He like a hype job. But see, the thing about Andy Cruz, he been praised so much that fighting him wouldn't come off looking like he's cherry picking. You get what I'm saying? Which he should never get that fight, because this record ain't shit but what? What's Andy Cruz record, bro? Hold on.
Oh, I'm going to make a guess, maybe 12. Maybe he's had 12 fights. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I'm just spitballing here a little bit. Like, while we're just sort of thinking about it, because Loma's gone quiet. Since that fight's not going to happen, I haven't heard any more discussions about.
Andy Cruz 4. He 4-0.
4-0. There you go. So he's still green.
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna let him. Even if they offered him that fight, they is not finna let him take that fight. Cause that's Boots. Bozy Ennis trains him. Bozy not gonna let him take that fight. Bozy smarter than that. Even though he got like 135 amateur fights, you know what I'm saying? He's still not gonna let him take that fight, especially the way he looked in his last fight.
You'd think Tank could be ready to make a deal somewhere and get another fight locked away.
Yeah, I want to bet it's a deal out there, man. It just is getting dry where he at, you know.
Well, particularly after what RC was saying, if he sat down with if PBC have sat down with Turkey and bits and pieces, and they're keeping Tank away from those what you call the common fighters. I'd like to see Tank at least for 1 year fight 3 times a year. That'd be a good year.
Yeah, me too. He usually fights twice, you know, but it's just getting dry. I'm trying to see who are at that motherfucker for real. Cruiserweight. Come on, keep going.
I didn't see Nine come in either.
Like
G'day, Nine. Sorry, mate. I was on boxing scene, just having a bit of a look at names and what was going on.
All right, what it do, Nine? You know where the link at. But yeah, so you got Loma, right? Which, you know, he already done said fuck him. He ain't fighting again until next year. He got William Cepeda, of course Shakur. He could fight no, ain't Brynick finna fight? I might be tripping. Or did he already? Yeah, he wasn't even supposed. Right. Yeah, that motherfucker won that belt, didn't he? He beat Emmanuel Navarrete for that belt. He was from he Ukrainian too. I was like, he gonna be food for somebody. But Keyshawn, he beat Frank. You got Murtala. I can see him fighting him. He ain't gonna fight no Cambosis, bro. You know.
I think Cambosis has lost his appeal,
Mm-hmm.
to the public and the fans from a financial perspective. I can't see Cambosis getting that fight without a belt.
No. But yeah, he got a couple fights there. But that Loma was the one. That would have been the big one. But Zapata, he ain't fighting Shakur. Definitely. If Tank calls Zapata, they'll make that fight happen because that's a giant payday for Golden Boy. Right? They'll make him fight that fight. But Baranchik, I can see him taking that belt easy. Keyshawn ain't getting that fight. Muratala, I can see him getting that fight. He'll definitely win that one. But yeah, that's the top 10 right there. But it's not many. He ain't fighting no Never Ready. I don't think Never Ready coming to that. At the 130, it's a couple cats that could come up. Kansei Sao. But there ain't nobody gonna want to see that. If Oscar Valdez come up, that would be nice to see. At least he got some type of namesake. I don't see him fighting O'Shaky Foster. Lamont Roach, if he was to come up, he'll take that payday. Who else? Mark Magasayo. I mean, if he come up, people know who he is, but it's not no ringer. Like, ooh, he got a good opponent. But yeah, it's kind of dry, man. It's kind of dry. And then it's going to have to either be catch weights. He's going to have to pull a Mayweather. Like when it started getting dry from Mayweather, Mayweather did a lot of catch weights. You know what I mean? That's why I'm starting to feel like now looking at that list, it's kind of dry. It's kind of dry for real.
It's dry because it doesn't feel like that division's active. And this is what I was saying a couple of weeks ago, that part of what I want to see is I don't want to see people on that list. I don't know what you're looking at. Are you on BoxRec or?
No, I was just looking up the top 10. That's on ESPN.
All right. Well, see, I want to see those lists turn out and change over. So for those that aren't ever going to be elite, give them a fight against an up-and-comer, right? See if they can stand their ground. If they can't, drop them out of the rankings and just keep refreshing your rankings so that you do have new options coming up. You are building names. The public are seeing what's going on. There's just not enough activity down there.
Yeah, that's hey, I'm with you, bro. That's what happens though. See, when you have, sometimes you can have a good star, right? But then when you get a great star in a division, it stagnates the division because not everybody's chasing that one person and trying to hold out, hoping to get that fight. And then all the fans gravitate to that one guy in that one division. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't just that. It be the boxes too, though. For instance, when we saw I always forget his name, but God damn it.
Use your words, Slick. I can't help you if you're not using
I know,
right?
I'm trying to think. Benavidez and what was the other guy? Canelo told them to fight each other, and he and Benavidez beat him up. Well, the problem with that, the guy that I can't remember his name, he wasted his whole career, his entire career chasing Canelo. You know what I'm saying? When he could have went on and had a plethora of great fights. You know what I mean? And when you have that guy, everybody wants to. It makes that division be like so stagnant because everybody hungry for that check. But not realizing if y'all just fight, you gonna make yourself into that guy where the fans is gonna be like, well, you need to fight a lot, such as a Benavidez. Because I don't care. Canelo can retire tomorrow. They're always gonna say you never fought Benavidez. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He's never gonna be able to outrun that, and that's how you add worth to yourself. And I agree with you. That's what I'm saying about, like, you should have those in between fights and your big fights and showcase this guy and these guys. That way, fans can get a grasp on who's in the division, whatever. Because to some, if you never seen a guy fight, to some they be like, he must be garbage, right? he must not be worth watching. And sometimes that's not the case.
So I'm just having a bit of a look here, and I'm probably going to get the numbers wrong. I'm just going to start right at the top here, go straight to heavyweight. So we've got 4 divisions per division, and you've got, I'm not really worried about who's sitting to 11 to 15, so let's just call it 1 to 10 in each of those sanctioning bodies. So for every division, you've got 40 or 44 if you include the belt holders per division. And then if you add up all the divisions, even if there's 10 divisions, right, there's 440 boxers worldwide. And how many fights are you getting per year?
Right.
So when you look at it from that perspective, you go and look, there's just not enough activity, and there shouldn't be any excuse for these rankings just turning over and letting the cream rise to the top. Because these budding superstars like Abdullah Mason or something like that, at least they're keeping them busy. But for anyone else that's sort of sitting on the fringe of these rankings and not getting an opportunity, they're sitting their life away.
Right.
Let them fight. Get them in there.
Right.
For the ones that want to fight, just let them fight. That's what I've never understood. And I think that, building wealth, you can do it 2 different ways. You can build wealth off one massive big card per year, or you can be prepared to fight 3 or 4 times and still get a lot of money out of it for promoters and boxers. But I suspect that some promoters don't want their boxers to take a risk, and that sucks.
Yeah, that's the cash cow. You know which ones that is. That's the cash cow. When Bud,
for me, that's not protecting your fighter. For me, that's just not backing your fighter. Like if I'm sitting in front of you, if you're my promoter and you go, "Oh, DJ, nah, I don't think you should take this fight," I'm looking you in the eye and going, "What? You don't believe in me? What? Why should I be with you if you don't believe in me?"
Right. Exactly. But it also depends on the mind state of that boxer. That's how it was for Bud. You get what I'm saying? Bud would start looking at Bob like, you don't believe in me, bro. You talking a lot, but you don't believe in me. When he was asking for Pacquiao, he told him he wasn't ready. Then he tried to switch up. He finally slipped up and said that, they said, why didn't you make the Pacquiao and Bud fight? He said, because I didn't want my friend to get hurt. And he finally admitted that it was about Pacquiao. But this is well after the whole spat shit, right? So then, like, when it came to the Earl shit, he started hearing reports of, well, we ain't get nobody reached out. Nobody reached to us. He like, what? And he had resigned back to Top Rank on the contingency that they were going to deliver that fight. See, that's what start the whole spat. But then you got another type of fighter where he enjoys the yes men. Man, that dude crazy. You don't need him. He just trying to fight you for the payday. He can't get that payday without you. Yeah, you right. You right. Let me go get this other chick over here, blah, blah, blah. Like an Earl Spence. You see what I'm saying? It's 2 different type fighters, but the fighters that usually want the smoke, they get chewed out. Like, for instance, Shakur call out everybody. We watch Shakur call out everybody on videos, don't we? If Shakur going to you to Zepeda face and I want to fight you, he did it twice. Lomachenko, I want to fight you. He went to Pitbull. He went to what was the other guy? Can't remember the other guy. All of these are on video. Heckling these guys like, dude, we will send a contract. They won't fight him. But then the fans turn on that. The one that want the smoke say, oh man, that's because you XYZ this and the third. They'll protect the guy that don't want the smoke. So it's promoters like that as well, because usually the guys that don't want the smoke, they're the cash cows, they're the draws, they have the je ne sais quoi, so to speak, to sell tickets. You get what I mean?
But I thought it would be in the best interest for the promoter to actually get their fighters more active. And look, that's not suggesting that making fights isn't easy. or is easy, depending on which way you want to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have thought that in my mind, if I'm a promoter, it's actually easier for me to feel like boxes are a replaceable product. And I mean, that sounds pretty shitty, right? But I'm going to fight you, right, until you
Mm-hmm.
lose, right? Because when and if you do lose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on recruit someone else to come back into the stable to replace you, and then I'm just going to keep churning it over like that. Now, once you've
Right.
got belts and you're unified and all those sorts of things, well, then you've earned yourself a little bit of a rest, and maybe we'll talk about mandatories or super fights. But for those that are just coming up through the rankings, let's see how good you are. Because if I'm keeping you on my books for 4 years and not willing to let you fight or challenge yourself, that's just an extra logistical exercise for me because you're on my books, but I can't or won't do anything with you. So you're not earning me money. You're just an obligation that I've got at some point. So, you know, I'm hearing and learning what you guys are saying about the politics and all of those sorts of things, but some of it just doesn't make common sense to me
No,
from that.
it's not common. That's the thing. It's not common. It's just common practice in boxing. To them, it's common. To us, it would be simple. Like if I came to you and said, my boxer want to fight your boxer, okay, will we stand to make shit? We want a 60-40 split. You say no, we'll take 50, you take 55, we take 45, fine. We agree on that. What's the uptake? Well, we looking to project maybe a million pay-per-view buys at $88 a pop. You know, we gonna be in the millions. They getting a percentage up front of 2 million a piece. La la. Okay, bet let's do it. Right? Who's gonna run away from that type of money? Right? It's simple. It should be simple. But for a promoter, if there's Tank, I have Shakur, you have Tank. And I got a hold of these guys where they trust me to no end, right? Okay, yeah, I can give you Tank, man, and you can make $10 million. But check this out. I can get you these other 3 fights and you can make 9 million real quick. Fighting those 3 fights, and that 10 million will still be there. But see, he's they talk like they have you at their interest. Really, it's the percentages that he's gonna get. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's how they be getting played.
but that model's okay when you're talking about someone that's got name and bringing bums to seats and can sell pay-per-views. What I'm more talking about is the ones that should be standard 50-50 split as you're working through your rankings, right?
Right.
Just 50-50. So unless one boxer has a belt or an interim belt or something like that, then you can maybe shift to a 55-45 or a 60-40. But
Mm-hmm.
and then you share the financial burden as a co-promotion with both boxers teams. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know, pick a figure. You guys tell me. How are you, Nine? What would it cost in principle, at a guess? What would it cost to put on I don't know, for a main event and an undercard for um, boxes that are ranked somewhere between 5 and 10 in the sanctioning bodies? How much would it cost to actually put that fight on to, what return you're going to get, whether you cover your costs or you get a profit?
I have no idea. It depends on, first you got to get the venue, then you got to pay the state to come and sanction it and bring referees and stuff. Then you got to pay for doctors to be there ringside. And if it's a huge show, then you're gonna probably have to have more than one doctor on site. It's a lot, a lot. I'm thinking, but these guys at that level, those professional promoters or whatever, they got working relationships with these venues. So they probably get it at a discounted price, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Probably it'll probably take a cool million just to get the show up and running. Maybe cool 500,000 to get the show up and running. They already got network deals, so probably even less.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So if you just pick the round figure, I'm okay with $1 million, right?
Yeah,
I was
about
just looking for
five to a million.
and that doesn't include the bag, does it?
That doesn't include the purses of the fighters. No,
Right. So
What
is
type of
there
fight are
every
y'all talking about though?
a
A
top
major
five,
fight?
a top five contender fight, uh, pay per view, or whatever, or just
Yeah, yeah. About
a
that much.
top
You
five
right.
fight.
You right. Yeah,
so
I agree with that. About 500 to $1 million.
so the question then remains, does it just cost too much, right? That they'll never get the return on the $1 million. They'll
It
never see profit on it. Is that why they don't do it?
it
Because
depends.
they can't, it's a monetary loss every time that they do try to do it.
It depends on the greed though. See, you can go big and bust, right? And you can play smart and capitalize. So say, why would I go put you in the T-Mobile? And I think T-Mobile hold 18,000, right? And I'm very uncertain if this is gonna pan out. It might be Tank, but his competition is not well known, right? I'm not gonna put you there. I wouldn't.
I'm
I'm gonna
not
put
gonna
you
put you
somewhere.
in mobile for 18,000 for 1,200 people and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm gonna put you somewhere a little smaller. You get what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. At least maybe I'll break even, or yeah, I'm gonna make some money off this shit. You know. But sometimes these guys be trying to go big, bro, and it just end up being a bust all on its own. So
Yeah. So
sometimes it's a bit of the promoter to the greed.
yeah, and that's what I talk about, that model of wealth, right? Whether you want to accumulate money or you just want to get a big payday once a year. But would would the boxing public over in the States, for example, if you were to sell season tickets, right, to what would be a PBC, and I'm just using PBC as an example, um, or where you buy tickets that allows you to go to all of those fights at a reduced rate, but at least then the promoters have got a financial base to start from all the income of people buying season tickets to multiple fights throughout the year, regardless of where they are. So what would a ticket cost? Say, what would a Riyadh season ticket cost to go to the venue
I don't think
on
that you
average?
do it like
I
that
don't,
because
I don't
greedy.
yeah.
Boxing is so greedy, bro, that I think that if that was the case, they would find a new way to suck up the budget. The best way I can describe to you what happens like with a fight is
Here
like
we
big
go.
is not always necessarily better. If you think about
Facts.
the small shows that's being thrown in small towns in probably in Australia, and across the US, there's guys throwing small promoters throwing shows in hotel ballrooms
Mm-hmm.
that only seat like 300 to 500 people, and they get
Mm-hmm.
money. You know what I mean? Because for one, they screwing the fighter, and you got a local fighter that really wants to fight, and they'll say, "Oh man, how many tickets can you sell?" "Oh man, I think I could sell shit $1,000 worth of tickets. I can sell all these tickets," and he'll give them the tickets, and he'll fight for the tickets, and he'll sell the tickets to his fight, and that's his pay based on how many tickets he can sell.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? And what happens is now I don't really have to promote this thing that bad. That's why boxing. You remember we was talking about this, Slick? It's
Mm-hmm.
like almost like a whisper in the state of Missouri. It's like, man, it's
Right.
like you gotta look for it because they having these fighters fight for tickets. So first thing you're gonna do is run to your family and run to your friends. And if you don't immediately know the fighter, I mean, you're not gonna get access to those tickets because he's fighting for tickets. He's trying to sell
Mm-hmm.
as many tickets as he can for his fight because that's how hungry he is.
Right.
So the promoter is guaranteed to break, to gain because the gate is already his. The concession is already his. Everything is already his. He's put up all this stuff for the venue and everything. It's already his. and now you just got to sell the tickets, and then the money's yours.
Right.
It's
So
crazy.
one of the reasons I'm asking Nine is just off the back of some of the conversation we had on your channel about my perception, and it could be completely wrong. It's just my perception from the other side of the world says that the
Ooh.
US boxing model got stuck in the mud. They're still trying to do things today, use the same models that they were using 20 years ago, and that's
Mhm.
just not evolving, right? So
You want to know
yeah,
why, bro? Because their system of corruption works for them, and it's pretty much, listen, it's a difference between eating with somebody and eating off of somebody. And promoters, all promoters' jobs is to eat off the fighter, whether you like it or not. People can love PBC, you can love Turkey Al Sheik, you can love all these guys, but I'm just not for any promoter because their job is to
Right.
eat off of you.
And
You know what I'm
that's
saying? Not with you, off of you.
and that's also the disconnect of understanding your position. So like you gotta think from a promoter standpoint, a major promoter, right? When Bob is saying, I have to do this, I have to do that, you have to have some understanding that he has to present this product, right? To the masses. And you gotta be willing to play ball. You gotta be able to sell yourself. You gotta be able to do these things. And then to a boxer feel like, well, I'm in the ring, I'm putting the work in, I'm the one that can get hurt. You need to be able to just pay me X, Y, and Z. At some point, it got to be hand in hand. Now, go back to your other question, what you were saying about the league pass or something like that. I mean, what you call it?
season ticket.
A season ticket. The only
You
way
know,
that would
no
happen
no
if,
different if you bought season tickets to the
yeah,
Yankees
but that's
or
the
what
thing.
have you.
That's associated. So it would have to be a league. You see what I'm saying? Almost when, what was it, the AFL joined the NFL or whatever it was, like they would have to join and make one big league, and it would have to be a standard across the board. For instance, what I mean is the same ticket you had to pay what, $5 to $6 to see Tank. You, for somebody else, you probably can get that same ticket for $700. Some maybe $300. See what I'm saying? So it would have to be the same across the board once you do that, which would take everybody to be on the same playing field. You know what I mean? It could
Yeah,
never be that. They get to
yeah,
change the price of tickets. They get to. It just varies.
and
But well,
I,
go ahead.
I disagree with you a little bit, Nine, when you say that their model, the corruption model, works for them. Well, it might look like that in their bank accounts, but the actual health of the sport is suffering.
Hmm.
To your point, look at the Olympics. Look at how many belts actually held by US based boxers in
Mm.
all the sanctioning. So when it works for a couple of people, but it doesn't work for the health of the sport,
Are
and
you aware?
eventually
Are
that
you aware
catches
of
up with
what?
you.
Are you aware of what trickle down economics is?
In concept, yes.
Yeah, it's a political party here in this country that goes off of trickle down economics. That's kind of like their thing. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with trickle down economics is this: when the rich get the bag, bro, they don't never trickle it down. They hold on to the bag, and they may throw you some crumbs every once in a while, maybe. You know what I mean? And that's what's happening with boxing. I mean, they're gonna run it until it's dry. That's what corrupt people do. Yeah, when I say
Mm-hmm.
it's working, I'm not saying it's working for us. I'm not saying it's working in general as a whole. I'm just saying it's working for them. You got Bob Arum, bro, that's been in business for shit years. You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
got all these promoters, all these boxing guys has been here for years,
Mm-hmm.
eating off of these fighters, doing the same thing, being corrupt, locking fighters out, destroying fighters' lives and their careers. They've been doing this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? They work. It works for them because you can take a guy like it's what shit, I ain't even gonna name a guy, but it's so many fighters that you used to see, you know, that fought in major cards, and now you look at them, you like, damn, this motherfucker sweeping up at a goddamn Wendy's and shit. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? They made so much money off of this fighter, and now he's sweeping beyond the Wendy's, and these guys are still rich. Not like, okay, well, let me hook you up, let me look after you because you gave me one of the biggest fights in history. Nah, fuck that. You're gonna die broke and fucked up. That's just the way the game is, man. It's just it works for them, and unfortunately, we're dealing with greedy people who don't give a fuck. They not right, bro. They're a piece of shit.
You can't be morally in boxing.
Nah, you
That's
can't be.
why they. That's why they don't like religion in boxing. They make
Nah,
that very clear. They don't, bro.
yeah. These are guys with fucked up morals. So when I
Yeah.
when I say it, bro, when I say it works, don't think it works. Oh no, it don't work for us. And I think you tearing down the sport, and that's part of the decline too. Like to piggyback off of the last video I had. But guess what? It works for them, and they're selfish, and that's who the fuck they worried about is
Mm-hmm.
themselves. That's unfortunate for us because we got a vacuum seal. We're getting fights that we're not getting fights that we want to see in a timely fashion. The
Mm-hmm.
fighters is getting screwed over because they're inactive. You don't fight, you don't get paid. And I can guarantee y'all, bro, that if you ain't fought and in a year or two, I guarantee you have to take out advances to your promoter. So once you fight again, all that money's his anyway, because you'd have made a deal with the devil and he's probably charging you interest on it.
Mm-hmm.
We heard what Adrian Broner was talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Had him on a stifle.
Yeah, these people are dirty. They dirty. So only thing we can do is just hope and wish and keep our fingers crossed that we can get the fights that we want to see. And that's it. As far as going overboard and supporting any promoter, I just can't see myself doing it, man, because their job is to eat off of another person. And I don't think that's morally correct.
Well, what do you think about this then, Nye? Is that not the boxer's fault? Is it not the boxer and the boxer's management that if they sign their life away on one of those contracts, aren't they to blame as well?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So over time, do you see them standing united ever and just saying, no, look, this is all back to front. You're all these people are supposed to be working for me. I'm the one that's actually working in the ring, getting punched in the head, getting hurt, lifestyle decisions, fitness, all those sorts of things. Do you ever see them just standing united and just saying, look, enough's enough?
You want to know what the problem is though, bro? We got to go further than that. We got to think about it's a rocket between a hard place. Okay, you get a poor inner city kid, right? Never had nothing, comes from a house roach infested, um, eating the lowest of the low all day, every day. Really just don't have nothing, no future, bad neighborhood, broken parents, mothers on drugs. That's what breeds boxers. That's the kind of environment that breeds the greats. Sorry, but that's just what it is. And finally somebody offers you $1 million and I can get you out of this situation, and you're getting screwed, and oh my god, this shit's gonna come with the consequences. But damn, I just had a baby and whatever the fuck, any kind of shit that can happen, and I'm gonna take it because guess what? At least I won't be in this situation. And when you take it, you pretty much just like Adam and Eve, you ate the apple. Now you
Mm.
fucked.
On a positive note, though, we're getting more fights than we used to 2, 3 years ago, and that's not lost on me. I think, I sort of mentioned that a couple of days ago or wherever it was and said, look, it's beyond me. All of these fans were blowing up because they weren't getting fights. Now they are getting fights. They've shifted their focus to whinging and complaining about something else. So,
Mhm.
yeah, look, it'll be what it'll be. I just see that the more I'm listening and the more I learn, I just becoming aware of certain fighters like Abdullah Mason, like a Tim Zoo that just want to fight, but they're just continually shackled, which is really disappointing. A for them, B for the fans, and C for the sport.
You remember, bro, like a few months ago, you said, "Hey, what new up and coming guy should I look at?" And that was the guy that I picked,
Yeah,
Abdullah.
and Tiger Johnson.
Yeah, good guy, huh? Yep. Now let's see if the business of boxing will shut him out. Let's see. But he's doing good though. He's staying active. And even fuck if I got to fight on somebody's undercard and I got to fight Joe Smo, who's a bum, and only get $1,500 for it, fuck it, I'm fighting. I'm staying active, and I can respect that. I can respect that. You know, because it's a lot of kids. Look at him in comparison. Um,
Look at
Abdullah
who.
just fought his 16th
Yeah.
fight, right? This is fight 16 he just had.
Yeah.
Okay. Look on the flip side. Look at Rolly Romero. He's 15-2. He's got 17 fights.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at the contrast. One kid, hey man, he's seen the money. Oh fuck. Hey man, I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna sell my soul. Got a big fight. Got beat. And he's pretty much looked at as like one of the laughing stocks in boxing.
For real.
Look at Frank Martin. 18 fights.
He might not ever be the same.
Might not never be the same, bro.
That's
Come
the
on,
whole thing.
bro. We talked about this over the phone.
That's the thing. Like, when you put fighters in too fucking early, and I know a lot of fight fans, one thing fans don't understand, and this ain't like the shit on the fans, but I will say this. A lot of fans don't understand, coming from the 90s on up, watching boxing, me and I was just saying, these guys won't be getting a title shot today. They have 25, 26 fights, bro, and you still wouldn't have saw these cats until they hit about 20 fights. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They'll be on Friday night fights. Even at 20 fights, he's on Friday night fights. You see what I'm saying? HBO Boxing After Dark. They weren't having sit-down interviews at 15 fights.
Nah, not at all.
Asking them what's next. And people don't understand that words are powerful. So when, say you get a novice that's trying to come into boxing, right? And he just happened to walk in the room and saw Abdullah Mason, like, damn. And then he gets a sit-down interview. And they ask him, what's next? What are you doing? He's promoting his shirts. He's doing it. And to that novice, he really believed that Abdullah is the truth. Right? The difference between me and that novice is that I see the goods in Abdullah, but I'm not ready to label him the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because he ain't had that defining fight. Somebody where he gonna catch that somebody with that pop that's gonna hit his ass one good time. You get what I'm saying?
And he may not be ready for that defining fight either.
Exactly. That's my point. This is my point. But fans want this little dude to be in a ring with somebody that's a killer, and no. I keep alluding back to the video I did between Shakur and why Tank look more seasoned, right? Tank, you look at his resume, look like he ain't fought nobody. Shakur resume, they say it looks better. But look how Tank fights. Tank can adjust to every fucking style you put in front of him.
Yeah.
Why? Because the guys he fought may have been losing records. Some was dope records too he has fought, but they all served a purpose. They all had the experience, and they had all different styles. He was able to absorb that, right? Whereas Shakur, yeah, titles, all of that. But Shakur, no disrespect, because I like Shakur. He's one of my favorite fighters. But he fight the same way. You don't see too much adjustment from Shakur. He's a pure boxer. He's going to stay with that. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
These are the things that build them characteristics, them building blocks. That's why it pays to know who you got around you and your coaches and all of that. So like Abdullah, dude, he showed me something new every fight. His react now, I said it at the beginning of the show, you better get him while he green, because that boy reaction time is sick.
Yep.
It's sick, bro.
Yep.
He's off the chain, but I'm not gonna tell y'all he the boogeyman yet. I'm not gonna tell y'all he the truth yet. I'm not gonna do that. I just see a kid that got the goods. It's the same way with Boots. He got the goods until he get that fight though. I can't tell you he the truth.
He got my attention now.
Right.
He just
You know
got.
what I mean? This is what I mean when I say, hey, y'all need to be looking at these undercard fights. Y'all need to see what's up and coming. You can see who's sharp, who really care about their craft, who really give a damn. Even listening to the interviews they give pays dividends. You learn about a boxer's confidence that way. You know?
That's an excellent motherfucking point. How many times have we talked to somebody about a boxing match, right? A show that comes on, and they be like, "Oh man, fuck it, I just watched the main event. I'll be there
Yeah.
for the main event."
Yeah.
Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a damn good point, bro.
But then when they say that, and then they want to turn around and say this boxer is garbage, how you know?
Yeah.
You ain't watching them. You know, so that's my whole thing. Like, I love what Abdullah said. He said, man, and it was crazy because Kringle said the same thing I had said on the show. I said, he nice outside, right? He's like a big ass kid outside that ring. But once he get in that ring, he's a demon, right? Kringle said, man, what goes on in that ring? Like, you mean in that ring, something goes off. And he said, look, if you don't got a purpose every time you throw that punch, and in so many words, he said it ain't gonna mean shit.
Ain't gonna mean shit.
You gotta have a purpose every time. So no, he didn't want to tell his purpose, but in his mind, I got a purpose. And I know what that purpose is. He got 4 other brothers, a mama, a daddy, and I gotta get these cats fed.
Mm-hmm. And we ain't seen the brothers yet.
Yeah, and so we seen Amir, his older brother.
I haven't seen Amir, bro.
For real? No, he fought on Top Rank twice. And he when they throw their other shows, remember I told you, they get to throw their own shows. Abdullah be fighting outside of Top Rank.
Bro, when you get off of here, right? Send me some tape on him, bro.
Yeah, Amir cool. And then his other brother finna be pro. No, he just had his first pro fight, like what was that? 3-4 months ago? The little brother pro now. Finally. So all of them are pro.
Did we watch him on Pro Box, bro?
We watched one of them on Pro Box. The other one had like I say, one of the ballroom shows. It was a pro debut. He knocked him out.
If I can remember right, though, the one on Pro Box, he couldn't swat like Abdullah, though.
Yeah, no, he can't. That was Amir. I think that was Amir. That was Amir.
Yeah,
the older brother with the beard. Yeah. He the older brother.
Yeah, he had pop, but he couldn't swat though. You know what I mean?
Right, and I like their mission. I like their mission statement. And when you hear stuff like that, they got order. Their daddy raised them right.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Their mission is 5 brothers, 1 mission. See what I'm saying?
World dominance.
That's right. 5 brothers, 1 mission. You know, you pick 3 of us off, we still got 2 left, and they may be monsters, but we all gonna live. We all gonna eat good. We all gonna be straight. They got their heads on right. You see what I'm saying? I love that, bro. So much so, man. And then he finally marketed his shirt. I went and bought one. See, I'm willing to support anybody who gives a damn about themselves. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can't help but admire that, bro. And for him to have that mentality, that when he said that line, he said, if you throwing a punch and ain't got a purpose, it's not gonna mean nothing.
Yep.
And his face was dead serious where Kringer was like, damn, bro. I ain't gonna even ask you what your purpose is, bro. I can only imagine what it is. You get what I'm saying? Because DJ, like what Nine said, most of these kids come from humble backgrounds, bro. They don't know what it's like to be able to just go to the least thing to be able to just walk to an ice cream truck, just buy ice cream when you want to. They don't have that.
But I see something every fight. Remember, like, first couple of fights I seen him, he was always breaking with the right hook. Mm-hmm. Then I seen him like just throwing a stiff 1-2. Now he's implementing like an uppercut, a cut to the body.
Oh man,
bro, he's working his fucking craft. Just give the kid time,
man. You know, working it.
You know, I'm telling you. You heard what my son said though earlier on the phone though. Mm-hmm. He's like, man, get him a couple of more bullshit fights. Put him in there with Cambosis.
Man, you can put him in Cambosis.
That's durable. That's gonna go over them rounds and test him.
Bro, it's some guys right now that I feel like he could beat. He just don't need to be in there.
Nope, not yet. Mm-mm. Not yet.
Mm-mm. I feel like he could beat him, but he don't need to be in there with him right now. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a confidence thing. You feel me? You still got to build. You can build a man's skills, but if he ain't got the confidence, go along with it. You know, so you still got to build that confidence. Let that boy confidence keep growing. He absorbing. You see he learning from every fucking thing. He adjusting. So, man, the adjustment is crazy, bro. What I saw tonight was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
And that's the thing, bro. To the chat, to the personal chat, what y'all gotta understand is, bro, when y'all look at these cats like Abdullah and I was, because I went back and read the chat, and y'all saying that like it looked like he need to be in another top prospect, or I can't tell if it's skill or just a bum, bro. Sometime a guy's just skillful and make a guy look like a bum, right? Right? He's not supposed to be in there with somebody above him, above his skill level every fight. Some guys just serve that purpose. You get what I'm saying? Some guys serve a purpose to see what I worked on gonna work. You see what I'm saying? But the point is that when you see a kid that's sharp, because look, I don't care who in front of you. I really don't. But if you don't have the accuracy, if you don't have the speed, you don't have the feet, if you don't have the head movement, guess what you're going to look like? Just like the motherfucker in front of you.
And can I piggyback off of what you just said, bro?
Go ahead.
This is a point that needs to be driven home too. And I'm going to help you like kind of drive it home too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
He almost had 40 fucking fights, just as many fights as Mayweather.
Right.
By the time he faced Mayweather. And he was like 21, 22 or some shit.
Right.
Who was those guys that he was fighting?
Right.
Who was
and
that?
I've been on here too. I had a thing about Canelo. You're right.
Who was those guys he was fighting? But after Mayweather, we know everybody this motherfucker.
That's right.
You know, it takes time. You baking a cake, man. It takes time. Don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with me though, my opinion, the current state of boxing in the US right now, you know what I'm saying? I think that, you know, we have to, amateur system is not working for us. So we have to take our extra time as pros. And I'm not saying duck and cherry pick and nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just the process of being a contender or a prospect, let it kind of, you know, stretch out a little bit. Let them make sure you touch all bases before we put all our eggs in one basket with this kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we see what's under the hood before we buy it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. So just let it take a little time, bro.
It's like Boots. Like everybody see Boots got the goods, right? And of course he's supposed to scream out who he wants. He's supposed to scream out that, but like at that point it's up to his coach, his father. Like, nah, we gonna do X, Y, Z. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you still got a goal in mind, bro. But for like I say, when you look at the young fighters, bro, you can't tell me that you gonna go find another young fighter. Hell, I'm gonna say Tiger Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Take Tiger Johnson, right, and Abdullah, and you tell me who's progressing better. See, that's how I look at shit. You could say the person that's in front of Abdullah is making him look good, but I highly doubt it, bro. Abdullah is really, really just taking this shit serious, bro.
Y'all want to see the failed experiment? Look at Rolly. That's all you got. Look at Rolly.
Right. So I'm just saying, like, I don't stamp too many motherfuckers, but this is one of them. I'm gonna tell you, you better get him while he's green.
Yep.
If you don't, you're gonna have another Terrence on your hand.
Yep.
His attitude is already like that. He said, "Why you don't talk mess? Why you don't do this?" He said, "Shit, in the ring, do enough talking for me." So he's already at that mindset, bro.
Hey,
better get him white green.
It's like a 2-part question. Did you there, bro?
Yeah.
Are you exercising?
No.
Are you busy exercising? Are you in the exercise room?
No.
Oh, okay. But how many fights does your boy Tim Tszyu got?
24.
24 fights?
Something like that, yeah.
Who did he beat in his first 15 fights?
They're all Aussies,
But
homegrown Aussies.
who did he fight of notice in his first 15 fights?
Mm,
Come on, Billy, get him out of there, bro. You lose to Dervachenko.
who you'd know or who would know here?
Who we know around the world, everybody around the world, who we know.
Well, the first one he probably fought that you guys would know is probably Jeff Horn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And you see what I'm saying though? You see my point though, bro? That's within 15 fights. Now he's at a
I'm
point.
not sure whether it was in 15, but look, I could go back and have a look, but that'd be probably the most notable ones that you guys would recognise. So he probably fought Jeff Horn maybe fight, to be honest, maybe 18 or 19. I can go back and have a look.
And see, that's the point I'm trying to say with this kid right here, bro. Like, if you think about it, man, like his first 15 fights, he didn't fight no fucking world beaters, but he was moved in a way now. And I'm sticking behind Tim Tszyu because, and I'm not just saying that because you're an Aussie either, bro. Like, but I really fuck with that fighter. And I think now he's at a level because he sees it now. He had to go fight those guys and go through the Hazen moment. That now he's at a level that he could challenge anybody in the world and it would be a legitimate contest. Win, lose, or draw.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you really want to do is give your fighter a fair shot.
And he showed me that with the Fundora fight, bro.
Yeah. He can fight anybody in the world at 154. And shit, some of the guys at 160, and it would be very, very competitive. Because even in this loss, you can't say that it wasn't competitive. And that's the point I'm trying to make. But the first 15 fights, he had to go through some shit. He had to fight different type of guys, see different type of styles. Every once in a while, you'll bump into a fun door where you like, I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. A motherfucker that's 6'5".
And that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. But see, the thing is, the fights you speaking of built his confidence in his will. He wasn't gonna give up on that fight, bro. He wasn't trying to stop that fight.
Nah.
He was gonna go until his skull was showing. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what you want in a fighter, man. You don't want nobody who want to quit or, whatever. Like I say, I'm impressed with Tank. At first, I wasn't until I saw that he could box. That was the final thing. I said, okay, he finna be a problem. He could box too. Like what? Never seen that. Now we see he could box with Pitbull Cruz. Then you see a whole nother side of him with the Frank. Even though Frank looked like a novice, he still took Frank serious. You see what I'm saying? Kept them hands high. He knew he had speed. He still slick boxing some sort. But I'm about to wear his ass out. And it worked. He was able to adjust. Tim Tszyu, we all saw it. He had flattened that motherfucking nose, face full of blood, and flattened Fundora nose flat as fuck. Bro, that's the shit that I look for to make a great fighter.
Now we know what's under the hood.
Yes. I don't think Tim Tszyu gonna be shook when he come back.
Nah.
I think the person whoever he fight gotta worry.
You feel me? He's got a himmy up under there. We know.
Yeah. Whoever you fight gotta worry. Because he coming to make a statement. Y'all got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I mean? So
and speaking
that's why I be trying to explain to fans, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Casuals, fans, whoever. Look at the young kids, bro, but don't look at the competition. It's common sense that the guys that they're fighting is to help build them. But if that's the case, then all of them should be looking the same. And all of them are not going to look the same. You're going to be able to see who's the goods and who ain't. I'm just waiting on somebody with some confidence to come at motherfucking Abdullah and squab and see how he handles that adversity.
Who's durable enough to take it, too.
Because it's evident Abdullah got some pop. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to make you respect. But I want to see, like you say, who's durable, who can absorb them shots, and who's going to press his ass. That's what I want to see. And that's not a major fight. That's just called boxing.
Yep.
See, that's the thing. But see, a lot of y'all be like, well, he need a major fight then. No.
Give him a former champion like a Cambosis.
Yeah, I just want somebody who's going to press him. I just want somebody who won't sweat him a bit. That's what I want. See, when you get a championship caliber fucking fight, this nigga should be damn near just as slick or at least just as comfortable in his style to the point where he feel like himself can throw you off your game. You see what I'm saying? It's a bit more. You know what I mean? But like that's why I say it's levels to this shit, man. But that's all I'm waiting on. And I think he gonna rise to the occasion. I think Abdullah gonna prove me right. It ain't gonna matter who the fuck you put in front of him. He's really gonna he just loves the shit he do. You know what I'm saying?
Another fight lined up after this one too, don't he? Like
Yeah, he signed in the locker room.
God damn.
Boy, active, man.
I love that, bro.
Me too.
I love
whatever deal they daddy got. Man, you ever seen Cadillac Records?
Hey, man. I've been around long enough not to know not to borrow from the stuff.
There you go. I think that's what they daddy. I think that's the type of deal he got. He said, hey man, you want a Cadillac or something? Driving this old truck? He said, no, I don't need another daddy. Just pay me what you owe me. And we good. That nigga hopped in that old ass truck and drove the fuck off. I think that's the deal he got with Bob. Pay us what we worth, but I won't be allowed to take my sons and we throw our shows. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. On that
no harm, no foul.
Step out because I heard the wife and I heard the shower just stop, nigga. So.
Dun, dun, dun. That boy said the shower gonna have to have a part 2. That's what's gonna have to happen.
So I holler at you fellas, man. It's always nice chopping it up with you brothers, man. Y'all dope as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in YouTube world, man, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to my nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And yes,
appreciate it.
Hold on, wait, I'm a psychic. Hold on, I feel something.
What?
Psychic? It sounds like you're Casanova tonight.
Right, you hear me? My boy, I don't know why you cutting the shower off. You gonna need it again. Look at that.
Hang on.
That's where it's in. You cutting it off.
You know how the good bros do, baby.
Right.
Baby.
You hear me? Oh, man.
Well, all right, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you in the morning, bro.
For sure, man. Appreciate you.
Right. Catching on.
Deej.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Maybe, bro, because I've been trying to find you, bro.
I've been doing the same.
Fuck. I think it's by country, man, or something, because I couldn't find you neither.
Try to get an Instagram.
Oh, you know what you could do?
What?
He could send a link. Copy your link and paste it.
Yeah, paste it in the private
chat. Paste
chat.
your Facebook, like it's a link on Facebook. Copy your Facebook link and put it in the private chat. I don't know why I didn't think of that before.
I ain't even think of that shit.
Because I think it's separated by country, bro. Or continent or whatever it is.
Yeah, so I haven't got any. I tried to do it yesterday and it just didn't get round to it. I've got to put a location on my profile. I don't have one. That's why Nine's finding it so hard. So I found Punch and you've got one slick sitting in a request sitting in yours.
For real?
Me. Yeah.
I'm finna look now. I looked yesterday. I didn't see it. Okay.
But yeah, I can do that. Next live, I'll find that link and practice. Next live, I'll put it in the private chat for you, Nine.
Hey,
that's what it do.
Hey, check it out. Stick, just screenshot it for me real quick.
That's what I'm going here now. I'm looking now. Cause I don't see it. Ben Steele, Craig can tell you, blah blah blah. Or Earl says,
hey, was it hard to get punched though? Did you have to do a lot of looking?
No, who else in the world thinks they're Superman?
They stupid, bro. Where is it?
I'm glad I thought about that before I got off here too, because I would have been like,
"Oh, there you is. Got you. Confirm. I'm going to this page now, bro. Just sent you a wave. I'm gonna go to your page. Let me see. I can see if I can share his stuff. Audio call phone. Share profile. Copy link. I'm finna send it to your text. 9.
okay.
Paste. Just sent it to you, bro. I sent this profile to for you, DJ.
Thank you.
All right. Well, shit, I holler at you. I heard the text message. I'll just text you back if something goes wrong or whatever.
All
But
right.
yeah.
He said if something go wrong.
All right. Holler
Yeah,
at
ain't shit finna go wrong.
I'm trying to make everything go right. I'll holler at y'all though.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
All right.
Baby. No, fuck
Look, right. Oh man. Punch, what is your ass doing? And Billy giving this fight, man. Hey, if Dervachenko fuck around, come back and knock Mbilli the fuck out, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, what is happening with that fight? Give us an update.
Well, Mbilli doing a great job smothering Dervachenko. Dervachenko eating a lot of leather, but in the last round, Dervachenko had a bit of success. And I just saw Mbilli corner going in on his ass. Like, what the hell is you doing? But he ran out of gas, and now we're in round 10 of 10. The last round, and Billy jumping all over Dervachenko. He just hit him with a hard right, another hard right to the body. He's also in his hometown. I think it's Quebec, Canada. So he wants this knockout. But I don't know if Mbilli gonna get it. He had it though, and he let him off the hook. And this is a guy that he should get out of there. Oh, okay. Now I jump on him. He gave him a left hook. Dervachenko went back swimming. Left to the body, right upstairs, right to the body. Dervachenko might be going down. Dervachenko holding on for dear life right now. Ref, move. What are you doing, bro? Oh, my God. I don't like you. Ooh, nice two-piece to the body upstairs with the left hook by Mbilli. Dervachenko fighting back with these 1-2s. And you got Mbilli walking up with his hands down. So I said he been like that for like maybe the last 3 rounds. Gas tank ain't shit. He had 168 pounds now, too. Minute 15 left. And Billy cut the ring off. Quit trotting with him. Cut the ring off. There you go. Ooh, that was a behind the head shot from Mbilli. Left jab. Ooh, right uppercut that lands for him. Dervachenko immediately grabs. There you go. Do some work. Ooh, big right hook from Mbilli. Ooh, over the back body shot. You can't do that, man. You tripping, bro. Billy tripping. He trying any means necessary to get him up out of there. Ooh, 2-piece to the body right upstairs for Mbilli. And Billy landed some hellacious shots, man. I got to give it Dervachenko. He still got a bit of a chin. 2-piece to the body again by Mbilli. Dervachenko fighting back, but ain't no mustard on him at all. No mustard on them punches. 2-piece from Dervachenko. Nothing on him. And Billy with the wild right hook. Dervachenko is on the campaign right now. He's trying to fight back, and it's about to be the end of the round. That's it. And Billy did not get Dervachenko out of there. A lot of people felt like he was going to sleep him, but he did not sleep Dervachenko, bro. I myself thought he was going to get him out of there, but it did not happen. Damn, I didn't know my damn camera. Today is crazy. Now, why my camera had cut off, bro? On its own.
Yeah, it's done that a couple of times.
That's weird, bro. Like, this is weird. I just need to upgrade some shit. That's what I need to do. That's all.
What's going on tonight, fella?
Punch. What's happening, man? When is Adesanya fight coming on? I got it up.
They at the main event, the co-main event right now. Adesanya's next.
Yeah, I'm looking at the promo.
Adesanya knocking this dude the fuck out tonight, but that fight that just happened, bro. I cannot stand the Canadian style of boxing, bro. It is so
And
fucking.
Billy is that hype job that
Hey, let me ask you a question, Slick. Name one great Canadian fighter in history. I mean, great. Like I'm talking about, you could throw in the same rankings as Floyd and Tyson and Muhammad Ali and them. Name one, please.
none.
Zero, zero. Right? The fucking style is trash, man. Can't
They
get
make
behind
they
that shit,
make
bro.
good like
Can't get
that
behind. They're
region
all just
produces.
sluggers and bruisers.
Damn,
Nobody
what's
got
the
no
dude
real
name though?
footwork. Nobody can really throw jabs. They just stand there and get punched in the mouth all day. I don't understand it. Like Mexicans do the same shit. Some Mexican boxers can really fight though. Like, but then you
Nah,
got
that phone booth style ain't no joke,
that
bro. If they
that's
suck you with that's some
yeah, but it's hard
that's
to
an
suck
art,
somebody.
bro. That's an
Yeah.
art. I'm not gonna disrespect them on that phone, that
That
tire and
style
that
is
phone booth
garbage.
style. That's an art, bro. You get two people doing that, that's some shit. Cause you gotta
That's
be
why
able
I
to do her
never go
pain.
nowhere, man. Because that shit is, man, it's entertaining. I give you that. It's very entertaining. But that shit is, I don't know, man. I just don't. I can't get behind it. Can't get behind that shit.
What the phone booth?
All right, I hate the phone booth style.
What,
You
dude?
might
If
as
you get
well
a
just, you might as well watch bare knuckle boxing.
nah, man, like if you get a guy in the phone booth, right, and say you're a boxer, right, bro, that boxer is gonna be on his toes because what you gonna do? Hit him in the body? What you gonna do? Hit him in the
I
shoulder, hit him
think,
in the chest,
I think
chin.
Marvin
He used to
Hagler was
that
the
shit.
best at
He's used
that.
to everything you gonna throw at him. He's used to it, bro. Because he's used to fighting close quarters. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the most dangerous way to fucking fight, though.
So that's why like black and Mexican fights sell. Because usually black fighters are what? Slick boxers, right? Mexicans are usually phone booths. So it's like, who the fuck gonna win this shit? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for instance, I just said his name. What was the name? Shakur fought at 130, bro.
Who, Valdez?
Valdez kept trying to come in and do that phone booth, but he was eating a whole lot of punches and a whole lot of fucking
I mean,
leather.
that's really the Mexican style, though. Like a lot of
You
them fight
know,
like that.
you know what I mean?
But
Huh?
then you
What'd you
got
say?
some great Mexican boxers though, like
Yeah,
like
no, I knew.
Brian Garcia. Some can box.
Yeah, y'all know. I'm not saying they can't box. I'm just saying there's an art to that shit though. The ones who do know that phone booth shit, they tough as nails, bro.
And to come back to when y'all was talking about Canelo's opponents, man, Canelo got 6 straight opponents whose records was like 3-27, six and
Yeah,
24,
right.
5-27. As y'all was
I did.
talking about that, I looked up his fucking record, bro.
Yeah, bro. I did a video on Canelo way
Bro, he
back.
got like 15 opponents on his resume, nigga, with 30 losses. 30. Like,
Right. But
like
think
how you
about it
fighting
like
a motherfucker
this.
that's 6-30? Like you're
Let,
guaranteed.
let me put some game on you. Check this out. Like, so I did a video back in the day about Canelo, right? About exactly what you said, right? And then I turned around and did the same video, except it was Tank and Shakur. And the thing is that some trainers rather build you up to be able to adjust to certain styles. That person may have 30 losses, but he fought 32. He may have 2-30. He fought 32 times, bro.
You know those niggas.
So
that
he
you
still
get
got
paid
hella
to lose.
experience.
That's them niggas. Them niggas get paid to lose, bro. Like you know how
No,
geared
not
up his
all the
dad.
time, bro.
Don't lose this fight, motherfucker, right now, nigga. Make it worth your while. All you do is lose anyway. No, I want to win this one time. like Pulp Fiction, nigga. Go lose.
It's not always like that. It just some fight for the money, true enough. And then
In
there are
Mexico.
some that they lose.
You ever
And
been to Mexico
but they
and seen a
like it.
fight in Mexico? Some motherfuckers fight in barns sometimes.
Yeah. I seen one in a bar in Tijuana, bro. So like the thing is, and I ain't been back to Tijuana since, bro. Don't ever listen
It's just
to
how it is down
Americans.
there.
Don't give no kids no money in Tijuana. Don't do that. That's a bad thing.
Hell
I
no,
should listen
don't
to
do
my
that.
friend when he told me that. But that's just a bit of real advice. But
Bro, them little motherfuckers is dangerous.
they came and that little girl, she was so cute. I gave her a 50 cent. She brought back a whole tribe of kids.
Came back with 1,000 kids.
I was like, what the fuck?
I did the same thing, bro. I gave one $5. Niggas that never did that.
But like sometimes it's a progression thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why like people talk about if you go pull Shakur 21, 22 fights. I can't remember exactly how many it is. Go back the same amount for Tank. It looked like Tank was just fighting all tomato cans. But if you look at how many times they lost and how many times they win or whatever, they're all different styles. They all got that experience. And that's all they wanted Tank to absorb.
Tank got got like 1 pound for pounder on his resume though. Like I don't think Shakur got none.
Right, but what I'm saying is that's what they wanted him to absorb, and that's why when we see he know how to box, we see he know how to brawl, we see he know how to knock out, he knows how to adjust because he didn't see all these different styles. It wasn't about the guy being a loser; it was him to get that experience from that guy. Whereas you see Shakur been fighting the same way since the Olympics, the same way. You see what I'm saying? So it's just different styles of coaching. I got a kid that got the goods. Let me put him in here with a bunch of kids that's different. You know what I'm saying? They may be losers in the professional ranks, but he do this well. He know how to turn well. The coach is looking at that. We don't beat his ass, but he does X, Y, and Z. I need him to know how to execute this shit. You get what I'm saying? That's why I think Tank is so good, bro.
Yeah. But honestly, on out of all of Shakur's opponents.
But Canelo, I will agree with you. Some of that shit is padded. That dude got like 60-something fucking fights, bro. You get what I'm saying?
He had 35 fights by the time he fought Floyd. He was 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of it's padded, but some of it is experience, though. I mean,
definitely a ton of experience. That's why he is where he is today. Without that, I don't think Canelo is who he is today. Without all that experience.
Yeah. No, that's real, bro. That's why I be looking at that shit. That's why I was trying to explain it, like with Abdullah Mason. If they don't give him Why Green, he gonna be a problem. The thing is, he active. I think he got to be the most active boxer of all boxing, bro.
Yeah, he's pretty active.
Or at least of all the major promotion companies. Let me say that because I don't know about the smaller ones.
I felt the opponent before this guy was a harder opponent than the guy he fought tonight.
See, that's the thing, though. Not that from that last fight to this fight, right?
He looked way better.
His reaction time. See, I look at the intricate shit, the small stuff. His reaction time is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
That dude, he hit dude with a 2-piece. Dude wanted to make it an inside fight. He leaned down. Before he could get his head to touch Abdullah's shoulder, he already took a step back and laid like a 8-piece on his ass. There was he was not finna let that man get anything off. And like, when you got a guy like that, and he's absorbing all the information to that point, you know it's working, bro. Like I say, what he need is the rounds. He need rounds. You get what I'm saying? Susie and Billy, he won that fight though, man, but like that wasn't. We knew he was gonna be Dervachenko, y'all. We knew that. No lie.
Hey, yo, DJ. I know you listening. Them Australian ring girls in the fight tonight. Yeah.
Got you, DJ.
Top notch player.
But no, I think they moving Abdullah the right way, bro. And like I say, a lot of people don't know he fight outside the ring. He fights outside the ring, bro.
Competition up, or they gonna keep the same level? I say keep.
No, see that's the thing. Like if you go look at all his fights, it's not the same level. Go look at everybody he fought, bro. They all present something different.
Like Keyshawn's level keep jumping like 4 or 5 levels each opponent. Is they doing it like that with him?
Keyshawn ain't jumping 4 or 5 levels. That was his last 2 fights, bro.
The fight before that too, and that one dude he couldn't knock out. He landed all them shots on the leg.
That was the last. The last? I'm be real with you. That was Keyshawn last 2, 3.
Like good steps up.
Now the difference. I think the word you looking at is, are they fast tracking him like Keyshawn? No.
Yeah, he's out there.
But Keyshawn, be honest with you, it was only the last 3 to 2 to 3 last fights, bro. Like really, that gave him problems. I'm being honest, it really was. Every fight. Now, I'm not taking away that I'm talking about from the levels you saying. You said each fighter in between was like 4 levels in between. That was I agree with you for at least the last 2 to 3 fights. Before that, no, they had him like, but I'm not saying that he was stagnant. Each fighter, he progressed each time. That's something that Top Rank has done with their fighters. That's quote unquote worth something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like Abdullah though, he's young. His confidence gonna be built. I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. At work where Abdullah is, he look a whole lot sharper than Keyshawn. A whole lot sharper. So that has to tell you something, because I bumped him up 4 levels in between the next fight, what's more valuable then at that point? Do you think Abdullah gonna be more ready for the big dance or Keyshawn?
I think Keyshawn is title ready.
I don't.
Like, I really believe that. I think if he got a title fight in his next 2 fights, he'd be
So
successful.
you think he beats Tank?
No.
Then he
But I
ain't ready
think
for
he
no
beats
title
Tio.
shot. That's the
beats
creme de
Tio.
la creme.
See, but I think he beats Tio. I think
Well,
he
I
beats
mean,
Paro.
he may beat Paro. He may beat Paro.
Yeah.
And T.O., like y'all say, we don't know what we get into that night. But the way I judge it, if you ain't ready for the creme de la creme, hey, it is what it is.
I don't think Shakur can be Tank though. Like, I'm very honest.
I think Shakur can, because his style is a pure one thing that about him and Tank.
It's gonna be tough. But
Tank, it's gonna be tough, but he can make. I'm gonna tell you, Shakur is gonna be a whole fledged boxer.
He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna engage at all. He's gonna fight
exactly.
Let me see.
And that's how he wins that fight. That's how he beats Tank.
De La Hoya fought Trinidad. He's gonna fight him that same way. Yep, that same way.
And now
if he fights the way, he'll dominate Tank.
Right, long Shakur ego don't get in the way, and he can stay on his toes and box beautifully and take some chances here and there, because he'll get these chances late. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about late,
Tank,
like round 8, 9,
no
10.
mistakes against Gervonta Davis. That's the thing about him.
Yeah, he'll be able. He got to make no mistakes between 1 and 8. 8, he'll be able to take some chances. You feel me? 9, he'll be able to take some chances. You know, but other than that, you know, whatever. Who you watching? Carl France and
yeah, yo.
yeah, I'm watching it.
Hey,
but yeah, so like I've been saying I'm gonna get to this UFC shit, and I got
look like he had 11 losses with that ass whooping he just put on that guy.
But Shakur is I still stand on Shakur is gonna be Tank's toughest bout, just because of his style.
I think Shakur is gonna be like the supposed fight though that we heard about. I think Shakur is probably 5th or 6th on that list. Maybe.
Right. And salutes to my Canadian people. So we over here at
oh no, I have nothing wrong
GMT
with
Sports. We not disrespecting y'all, because I do gotta say this, because it hit me that you said what Canadian boxer? Lennox Lewis, bro. So yeah, gotta give him that, bro.
And Lennox Lewis claimed England way more than Canada.
I'm just saying it's Canada. He's Canada. He's
Daddy Canadian nigga, but Lennox Lewis is English. He's British nigga.
Yeah, but he's Canadian though.
Pick again.
I'm just saying they claim him, bro. He claimed him. But other than him, I don't think they have nobody.
No, don't try to change the subject. Where the prestige come from? Canada or England?
No, it come from England. I'm just saying though, but
exactly.
He's still Canadian though, bro.
British, nigga.
I'm just saying.
They don't ask him about the next great Canadian. They ask him about Anthony Joshua, nigga.
No, that's facts. That's fact. I'm not arguing it. I'm just saying he does claim. I have heard him claim. You get what I'm saying?
That's like niggas claiming Tiger Woods, nigga. No.
I mean, they don't got nobody. You got to go all the way back to like 1870, bro. For Canadians, I think
the last great Canadian fighter was that dude who fought Muhammad Ali.
No, I think it was George. You said great, nigga. You said great.
Like, there ain't no greats. That's why I said that.
Books.
I knew there wasn't no greats. There ain't no greats.
The only other one I know, you got to go back to like
purebred. I'm from Canada. I represent Montreal Canadians. You met if you've seen any boxers like that? I'm just trying to. I want to know. I'm not taking shots or nothing.
Yeah, I think the only other one you can call is George Dixon, but that's back in the 1800s. So.
Yeah, we gotta go way back to the 1800s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's George Dixon. I think it was Dixon.
I'm not saying one's not going to.
He in one of my books behind his damn green screen.
In the country, I just don't like their style of boxing. That's all.
Yeah. I ain't say you would. You know how some people take shit, bro.
Yeah,
you know
people. I know people. The way I say stuff come off kind of wild. Yeah, but no, Canadians are super gracious people. Like, so I have nothing against them or their countries, but their style of boxing is ugh. That's all. That's just Mbilli just my American ego.
I don't think Mbilli is their champion. I think it'll be somebody come up out of there, but I don't think it's Mbilli, bro. I don't.
No, he's still.
I'm not sold on, man. He done.
What weight class they fought at?
Man, I can't get kneed in the face like that, Punch. I can't do that. Fuck.
I can't get kneed in the face like that, either, bro.
My wife would have went to the car.
Like,
She
yeah,
went
my
to the
like, my whole
court.
family would be jumping in the octagon, bro. I can't.
Yeah, I commend these cats, bro. I can't do it, bro. Need me in my goddamn face like that.
And I'll be mad, like, I come in with 2 losses and a nigga with 11 losses come out and trash me.
But see, that's the thing. You speaking from a boxing standpoint. I gotta get, I
Swear,
gotta
UFC different.
give it to UFC though. I love that shit because
I ain't seen that coming.
the O don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I
Like
wouldn't
you
know
got,
how to bet on these guys.
yeah,
Like,
me neither. The O don't mean nothing. You got to really know who you watching because like the fans go off their tenacity. So you don't know who gonna win. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, because
Dude
I
got,
did notice the fans was pumped for this dude, even though he had 11
yeah.
losses.
That's what I'm saying. Dude
Yeah.
can have win one fight and got 10 losses. And every fan in that motherfucker be like, but shit, every time he show up, he gonna fight,
He
motherfucker.
gonna fight.
He gonna fight, motherfucker. And that's all they care about, bro. It's a
Yeah,
fan-friendly
right.
sport.
It is. It is.
And I like that
always
shit. I
sold
believe that
out like this.
old shit is bullshit in boxing, bro. I hate that shit. And then they pretend like all your favorite greats, guess what? They got losses.
Yeah, it got that. It got real important over like the last 10 years. It didn't used to be so important.
Yeah,
like
fuck that old man. That don't mean somebody garbage, bro. I think it's garbage when you beat that dude with that O that you don't run it back. That's
Well,
garbage.
because think about it, bro. We got what in the last 20 years? We got what 4 undefeated boxers that retired.
Huh.
We got
Yep.
Calzaghe, Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, and one more. They
Yeah,
all retired undefeated.
and it's about to be oversaturated with this double fucking undisputed shit.
And I don't see Tanks or Bud losing either. Like,
No, bro. Like my thing is, like run this shit back. If you got a worthy trilogy, run that shit back. That's what they did. Cause you want to put that stamp on it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That shit wasn't no fluke. I'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do it a second time.
Yeah,
you know?
the trilogy is gone. We don't get those no more.
Yeah, that shit whack, bro. I don't like that. But fuck a O, man. That O don't mean nothing.
Canelo and GGG, the first 2 was cracking. The third one was trash, but the first 2 was
Yeah.
First 2 was yeah.
Mm-hmm. That shit dope, man. Trilogies, man, that's a big part of your legacy, bro. Especially as long as it's a worthy guy. You know what I'm saying? A worthy opponent that gave you that hell. Man, bro, why not? Shit, Marquez went till he got the 4th one.
Outside, do it light up like that. Inside too.
DJ said not every fight deserves a rematch. Though. No. I'm talking about like your Pacquiao and Marquez. At least fucking Marquez got him one. I was happy for him. I hate that Pacquiao got the slip like that, but I was happy he got him one because I knew right when he got that motherfucker, he was gonna do what? I'm retiring. That's hard, bro. My man stuck around till he got that fucking win. Fuck that. I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? But no, you're right. Every fight does not deserve that. But at the end of the day, there are worthy fights. There are worthy, like run that shit back. Why the fuck we gotta wait? So somebody say they had a fucking ankle that's fucked up. Are you serious? Andrew, dude, did you just see that punch? This dude, Andrew Tate, that got so famous, bro, they doing a documentary on this motherfucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
On Discovery.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, my God.
If you reach the status of most
bro.
Googled person in the world, bro, they going to do a documentary about you.
Oh, my God, bro. Stop playing, bro.
I rock with him until he said Juneteenth is a ghetto nigga holiday. Then I stopped fucking with him.
Let me tell you something, man. He's a fool, bro.
That's weird, bro.
They put themselves in predicaments.
Start shitting on other black people infuriates me.
Yeah, man. I'm not praising nobody who put themselves in predicaments, bro. I'm not doing that. And then play victim, bro. You knew they was gonna come after you. You knew what your mama and daddy is.
And the world cracked down on him. He's like, oh no, but I'm black too. Like, nah.
Yeah, like fuck that.
Oh, nigga, fuck out of here.
What it do, Deeds?
Give me 3 fights that you reckon deserves a rematch right now.
3 fights?
Definitely.
The which?
Victor Ortiz, Bullchuck, motherfucking goddamn me. And I'm gonna tell you another one that should have happened in
So I agree with that one.
Damn, who the fuck did he just fight? Goddamn it. That Alexander Usyk, that should have happened back to back. not wait all this goddamn time. That should have happened back to
The
back.
bullshit. Yeah, that deserves a rematch.
You
Damn.
giving me one. You're giving me one.
One more. Goddamn. I'm rolling
No,
back.
you got to give me 3.
I just gave you 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. What about any of the draws from a couple of weeks ago? You want to see any of them again?
Well, yeah, all draws should have a rematch in my book. But
And that,
if they don't sell,
Terrell
then
Miller
no.
fight, that was a robbery too. Andrew Ruiz, he won that.
Yeah, but motherfucking goddamn me, Tim Fedor should definitely have been a rematch, but I'm not even counting. I'm trying to think of something else. Damn, bro, I gotta pull up a fucking list of all the fights because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of them motherfuckers that was close to the point.
So,
Osheki Foster.
Oh, that was a robbery too.
That should have been a rematch.
What the hell, Robinson Conceição? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely deserve a rematch.
that should have been a rematch. Like but like I say, but if I take all the rematches of that year that I feel like should have had some rematches, I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe only about 3 of them or 4 of them should really actually happen. You know what I'm saying?
So I know that fighters, particularly like world title holders, like to have a clause in there that if they're fighting a mandatory or a challenger or something like that, they reserve the right to have the rematch. But my point is that's okay as long as the fight deserved one. So when you
Right.
look at an Errol and a Bud, I don't think that fight deserved a rematch. I think that Errol just needed to be big enough to say on that night, unless there's something we don't know about that happened in camp or a couple of days beforehand, injury or sickness or something, that wasn't a close enough fight for me that I want to see a rematch, regardless of how big their names are. At some point, because see, I think that the rematches stagnate the division as well if
It'll
they're
hold it
triggered
up
too often.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with you. I'm not saying that deserved it. It was my own self. You see, I didn't mention that, but you heard me on the past saying I want to see the rematch. That's just my selfish me wanting to see that because all the fans say, well, Earl was too small. Even though Bud told them they were going to say that. Bud said that about 5 years prior that y'all going to say he was too small. Y'all going to say some this and that. He told them they was gonna say that, but I just wanted to see it happen. 154 just shut up the naysayers. That's my selfish thing. But I agree with everybody though. It doesn't have to happen. If it don't ever happen, I'm not like, oh my God, why didn't no? You know what I mean? It's almost in the sense of a we didn't need all of those Pacquiao and Wyman Will Marquez. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was happy that he got his. Leonardo, what's happening, baby? How you doing? You gotta say something, bro. I'm gonna have to remove you. There you go. Gotta remove you. All right.
He might have made the mistake a few others do and hit the link thinking that they're going to get the fight.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But no, I do think trilogies are necessary in boxing, or at least rematches. Like you say, as long as they're warranted though. You feel me? Like that shit with Tyson Fury, that was warranted. With Deontay Wilder, it was warranted. You know what I'm saying? Usyk and AJ, it was warranted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've got a half feeling, depending on what Usyk does, particularly with Turkey in the mix, I've got half a feeling that fight, particularly if AJ wins in a month or two, he's going to demand another shot at Usyk. Whether he deserves one or not, that's open for discussion and opinion. But I think if AJ keeps rolling through people and there's plenty of money on the table, the fans are going to demand that fight with Usyk again.
Yep. It only take one win to erase those 2 losses, bro.
Here come the style bender.
I see him walking out. So it's just like, I feel like they're necessary. I just hate when they're one way. You feel me?
What do you
I
mean?
hate when a champion be like, "Oh, I want a rematch if I lose," but then if they win, the
No
challenger can get the
rematch.
rematch.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
funny
that
as hell.
shit. Especially that dude gave
That's
that
that
champion
ASAP B
hell.
side shit right there, Slick. That's what that
Huh?
is.
What'd you say?
That ASAP B side shit. That's what regulate that bullshit.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Like for instance, if Tank would have lost against Pitbull Cruz, it would have been automatic rematch. That shit
Or
would have
Ryan
been back to
Garcia,
back.
automatic rematch.
Right. But then Pitbull lost, so he can't get that
No
motherfucker back. You know what I'm
rematch.
saying? Even though he gave Nick, the fans would have watched that shit because Pitbull gave him hell. You get what I mean? But instead, we got a champion at the end said, "You want to fight him again?" He said, "Hell no." But let him have lost. He would have fought him again. See, that shit I don't like. You know, I think you say rematch, it should be automatic both ways. If it ain't gonna be the rematch, it don't need to be a rematch. Then don't
No,
mention
see,
it.
I disagree. In that, hang on. First of all, if the fight's close enough that it, regardless the A or B side, if the fight's close enough to dictate a rematch, yes. But see, I
Mhm.
think that the title holder has got more to lose and probably has, in fairness, as long as they don't get washed or knocked out in round two, if they get beaten decisively, you don't want to see a rematch. But if
That's
you're
true.
mandatory or a challenger for the title, I actually don't think that you've got a right for a rematch. Let the fight determine whether it's worth one or not. Don't let the outcome determine whether you're going to have one or not, if that makes sense.
It do.
C's in the building.
Yeah, you
Crawford
do.
versus Charlo will be a guaranteed doubleheader. Are you suggesting they're about to make that fight, RC?
It's looking like it for
Looking
2025.
like it. Who's gonna be the double header though? Is it gonna be who's it gonna be, bro? Benavidez or somebody?
More than likely Benavidez. That makes sense.
That's gonna be
Well, so
crazy, bro.
Especially if
that's
it's
a
going to be a turkey card.
For real.
but that's suggesting that PBC are happy to work with Bud.
Oh, you ain't telling him, Slick?
I thought I did earlier that he did talk to PBC and then he's trying to set up Charlo.
Yeah, and Rob was saying yesterday, other than the three, other than Jake Paul, Canelo, and Tank,
No rematch. Bud ain't gonna need a rematch against Charlo though. He gonna be a live wire. It's gonna be a fight, but
He
he
gonna
ain't
be the
gonna need
shit. He
one.
don't like Charlo. That we gonna get a totally different bud for that nigga.
Yeah, that's gonna be a different Bud, bro. Like he stated, like
We
he
gonna get
really
that
don't
Jose
like him.
Benavidez version of bud for that nigga. Trust me.
That's why I want to see it. We've never seen a fight where Bud said he don't like somebody.
Jose Benavidez.
Did he say he didn't like him?
He crashed Jose Benavidez training. Remember, went to his gym. That's how much
You
shit
right.
Jose Benavidez was talking online.
You right. But he really
Then
don't like.
that's the first person he almost knocked. Remember, he almost knocked him out of the way, and that's the first time he ever swung at somebody too.
Yeah.
Like he really got under
Yeah.
Bud's skin. Remember, he was disrespecting the fuck
Yeah.
out of his wife, bro.
They threw that hook at him. Yeah, that
Like when
shit
you
was
talk about
dirty.
a
You
nigga's
right.
wife,
I
bro, you
remember that
talking
shit.
slang.
You right. I remember that shit. He was
Remember
talking
he
about his
was
old
saying about
lady.
that man's wife, bro? Like, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody gonna go
And
crazy
everybody was
about that.
commenting on that shit. I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that shit wasn't right.
Can't do that, nigga. Like
Bring somebody
that's
wife and some
talking about
shit like
people's
that.
wives or their kids, man. You taking it to a whole nother level.
Yeah. No rematch between them. Wink, wink. You missed the emoji. Boxing business. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. It'd be boxing business, but if it go down, it go down. I like I said yesterday, at least give us Charlo. If he take Charlo, I'm happy as a fan. But if he retire, I'm not mad. Just give me one last fight. Shit.
well,
Hey,
that's the
yo,
one that
bro, he's
I
booed
think is
down.
probably going to draw the biggest eyes.
Yeah, because it got the history, DJ. It got
And
that
look,
history.
Charlo's still got something that Bud wants. Charlo's still
Mm.
got a WBC belt that Crawford can't get at if he can't get it Fondora or Spence, depending on
Mm-hmm.
who the winner is. But that doesn't matter if he goes and takes it off Charlo,
Right.
does it?
I wonder
That's
what
how it
that's like
works,
to
isn't
be
it?
a champion and get booed. That probably sucks.
Oh, it happens to me every day. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Well, Australia just made it real clear. Hey,
He's
the
stupid.
Aussies just made it real clear they don't like Duplessis at all. This
For
is
real?
this is an
I don't have the
all-style Bender
sound on.
crowd. Yeah, this
He
is an
made me
all-style
uncomfortable
Bender
watching
crowd.
this
They
shit.
booed the fuck
Hey
out
man,
of
I almost cut this shit off, bro.
They
I
here
don't
to see
like
the
the
style
fact that
Bender.
my dude got on his knees to pull his pants down. Like, what the fuck was that about? Fuck that. Nope. I didn't like that, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't like that. I
I thought
didn't.
that was weird too, bro.
Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Like,
What is
what's
he
happening?
doing? Yeah, what am I watching, dog? Like, I didn't like that at all.
What do you mean he's pulling his pants down? I'm not watching
Yeah,
it.
bro. Like, he got on his knees and then he pulled his pants down in front of him. And I ain't like that. Like, y'all need some breakaways like fucking NBA. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do some shit like I didn't like that at all. Like, what the fuck going on, bro? Like, the fuck is this? Charlo not gonna petition for WBC, DJ. Charlo just gonna petition WBA. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
You saying that like Charlo gonna do something? What they gonna do is get knocked the
He gonna
fuck
lose
out.
though. He gonna lose.
Gonna get
But guess what?
I love that fight.
But guess
Please
what?
let
That's
it happen.
smart.
Please.
That's smart. He gonna
I want
petition.
one nigga to say Charlo gonna win. I'm gonna remember that shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Charlo, he gonna wear him out.
Charlo's
Bro.
a fucking bum, man. He lost it. He don't got it no more. He ran from Canelo all night. Now you want to jump from Canelo to Terrence Crawford? Let's see how that work out.
Yeah, he gonna get him. Bud got
Well, that's
that.
the thing. Nobody knows what to expect from Charlo. Like, you know,
He gonna have to come out guns blazing
and get countered hard as fuck and be right on his ass.
That's how I feel. I ain't gonna lie. But please feeling and knowing it's two different things, though.
Counter puncher in boxing. Please come out guns blazing. Do it. I love it.
I like I say,
it worked out so great for Errol Spence. That's all Errol Spence tried to do was press the whole time and got countered all night.
That's another guy. Been fighting the same way since the Olympics.
Like the same fucking way as Jermell Charlo, bro.
Hey man, y'all know who I didn't know who fought each other? Usyk and damn, who's fighting Bivol? What's his name? Y'all know I'll be forgetting. Oh my god, I did not know they fought each other, bro. I was watching this shit Olympics and
who won?
Better be beat Usyk. I said,
what he beat him now?
Kind of made me think a little.
The amateurs make you think like, all right, he beat him as an amateur, but would he beat him now at the top of his game, undisputed champ? I don't know. I don't know, but they both fought the same. Here's the thing. They both fought the same style they fight now. But then I seen Teofimo get his ass whooped by a lot of people in sparring, but look good in the ring, so I don't know.
I ain't saying it would happen. It just make you think a little bit, you know?
Well, what's your opinion, Slick? Like, is Usyk genuinely that good? Or is it just the quality of the heavyweights?
He told me at cruiserweight he could box his ass off and no heavyweight.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has an advantage. He's a cruiserweight that went to heavyweight, and he can move like a middleweight.
Great footwork. He got
he don't move like them. That's why Holyfield was so good. He don't. When he went to heavyweight, he don't look that. When David Hay, all of them. That was all the advantage that all these guys had. Usyk, Holyfield, David Hay, they all had this number one attribute. They don't move like heavyweights.
Nope.
They don't. They got great feet. They don't get tired, and they're gonna keep boxing.
That's why Holyfield did Riddick Bowe like that in the second fight.
So you can't really say it's skill. He has skills, right? Might not necessarily have a knockout power, but the feet and the gas tank is the key.
There. And heavyweights don't have that.
You're right. And the heavyweights are just heavyweights.
And he doesn't like them low in the gut.
Right, you ain't lying.
Yeah, he don't like that's
his lying because I ain't gonna lie, Usyk, dude, you.
And I said that like
AJ, the boys had that shit.
Body enough in either one of those fights. He headhunted the whole time. He went to the body more. We might have got a different outcome. I said that about the Joshua fight.
Joshua head case though. See, he got in Joshua head, bro.
Bro, think about it. His ego took a hit.
And that's another thing right there. When you rush a fighter, fast track a fighter, look what happened.
Now, one thing I think
Mentally, what he wasn't mentally stable.
Shit, like how you hit me with a 1-2 and then kick me in my leg hard as fuck. He just kicked him so hard my TV show.
Damn, you way ahead of me because this match ain't even started for me. They holding on to the gates looking like Spider-Man and shit. There we go. Now we in round 1.
So my son's a big UFC fan, so he ordered this shit.
That's what's up. Shit.
He ordered all the UFC
I
fights.
watch it when it's on TV. It's just, for me, I can keep track of boxing. It's just so hard to keep track of all these fighters.
I only watch the people I know. I didn't watch no fight but this one.
This shit is hard for me to
But
keep track of.
This dude's ass, bro. He looks scared.
I feel like when Rampage and all them, Chuck Liddell and all them was in, it was like easy to keep track of everybody. Yeah. But now it's so big.
And John Jones never fight. He always do dumb shit. So
yeah, you're doping and shit. And then he gets to come back. That shit's weird to me.
Always doing something weird. But the best fighters always do weird shit out like in real life. It's crazy. The best and in any sport they do something stupid. Except for Pat Mahomes. I ain't gonna diss Pat Mahomes. It's his stupid ass brother that keep doing the dumb shit.
But you can't be in your right mind to be a professional UFC fighter anyway. Who wants to be stomped on and kneed in the face and all those sorts of things?
Yeah, I don't think I can catch an elbow from you and then you just bash me with 10 elbows and I can shake your hand after the fight. Nah. We beefing for life.
Right, there we go.
What I am seeing from this fight is that Adesanya's technique, skill, and footwork is too much for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I must have missed it. Slick, who got the decision in the boxing?
Oh, and Mbilli got
Mbilli, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Mbilli got it.
It was not a sliding fight. It was kind of sloppy.
Yeah. He let Dervachenko off the hook twice.
Facts, RC, that nigga is a box of chocolates. I agree.
It's just got to be a payout. I just can't, in my mind, I just can't think of it any other way. I'm happy to be wrong if he comes out and he gets serious again and puts on a wonderful performance. I'm happy to eat my words, but for everything that's just happened over the last few years and him just going into his own self-imposed exile, it just feels like one last payday before he walks off into the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he made $10 million on his last 4 fights.
He what? Sorry?
He made $10 million on his last 4 fights. He got $10 million both times he fought Castano. Got $10 million for Canelo and got $10 million for the guy before that. Oh, Heyman good for overpaying his fighters.
Oh shit, he keeping most of it though, cause he front them. You gotta think. Remember, he fronting that money too. So whatever he guarantee you, he taking most of it. How you think these guys live these lifestyles and mansions and paying bills and stuff, and they ain't fighting but every 2 years?
Crazy.
He fronting them money.
I've still got the shits with RC suggesting that Errol Spence is going to get a fight with Canelo. I think that Errol Spence runs the risk of potentially getting seriously hurt in that fight.
I don't think he cares. I think he just want that money, bro.
After the ass whooping Spence took, we all got to see how he look at his next fight.
Well, by the sounds of it, it won't matter. We already know the result.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, he stayed way away from Crawford, or that rematch would have happened. Somebody in his family said, bro, don't take that fucking rematch, man.
Yeah, because he can't wait for that ASAP.
I'd love Tim Tszyu to get an opportunity at Spence. It'd just be, I don't do the triangle theories, but it'd just be a good marker for me, just to see how Tim performs against Errol comparison to how Bud. I mean, Tim's not going to dominate Errol like Bud did. There's no planet that's possible, but it's still just nice to have some comparison. That's the hardest thing about 154 is that everyone's fighting everyone, but you're kind of not fighting the same people. So you've got sort of no real litmus test where people are sitting at the moment.
I think I
That's
think
a
if them
good.
two fight, you'll get one of the Slicks fights they was talking about earlier. That'll be a phone booth fight right there.
Yeah, I about to say they styles match up good. That's gonna be a barn burner right
Yeah,
there.
that'll be a slugfest.
That's giving the people what they want to see. Put them in the ring. It's gonna look good.
So who's Virgil get next? What's his next?
Don't know.
Not gonna be Crawford. We know that.
No, they was talking about Boots and
Probably Boots or somebody down there.
Tim Zoo and somebody else. It was
Zoo's
three
name.
fighters dude name.
Remember, Tim Zoo
That
called him right out after the fight. I want smoke.
yeah. Tim Zoo. It was Tim Zoo, Boots, and somebody else that was named.
Because that fight, all of them.
Crawford.
What's Virgil's problem? He load up on all his punches, and it's easy to frustrate him, man. A counter puncher's wet dream, bro.
Hey, I think now he got to add something to his arsenal.
Just loads up and tries to knock you the fuck out, man. That's one thing I do agree with Ryan Garcia. They said all he did when I fought him in the amateurs was try to knock me out, but it's easy to frustrate, so you can beat him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what dude did to him in that fight.
Yep.
Those boys from over there have just got hard heads, don't they? From over in
them goddamn Ukrainians, man. They made out of stuff. I'm telling you. They either got the best footwork on the planet, or they got solid tins, man. I'm telling you. The Ukrainian boxers, their footwork be like, damn, superhuman down there. And the sluggers be having granite chins.
Mm-hmm.
Because that dude that fought Boots, man, he ain't throw many punches, but if he would have put some offense on top of that footwork, Boots would have had a long fucking night.
Has Boots made his next fight yet?
Nope.
That's unusual. He's been over there with Eddie for a little while now.
I'm hearing three names for Boots. But Connor Ben, Stanionis, and Cody Crowley again.
Well, we were just talking about Connor Ben, that fight would have to be in the US because Connor can't. He's at the moment anyway. He's not allowed to fight over there.
Right.
Yeah, he can't fight in the UK, so he'll have to be here. I don't think Connor has Ben ever fought in America.
Who Connor Ben? Yeah, in Florida.
Okay, so yeah,
and he done fought in Vegas, bro.
I think the thing that's stopping Connor Ben from this fight, I think Boots is trying to make him come to Philly. He ain't trying to come to Philly.
Well, they could. Where's the next Riyadh season? Connor Ben could go there to fight.
I think it's Saudi Arabia again.
The next one is Bivol Better Biev. That's the next one coming up.
Oh, I thought you said where is it gonna be at? Yeah.
It's gonna be in Saudi Arabia, but it's definitely gonna be Bivol Better Biev. And there's one in December too.
Yeah. No, Joshua fights old mate on a Riyadh card, doesn't he?
Yep.
And if you look, we got our good old source. You know what I mean? RC said the card that Turkey setting up for December is gonna be nuts. So I'm interested to see what that's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
He just said the ASAP fighter is gonna be on the card. I don't know what he meant by that. So I'm assuming because he was excited. Like, did Turkey get Tank on the card? I don't know. We'll see.
Who said that?
Yeah, he went in the group chat, bro.
Man, that thing be going on so much, bro. Sometimes I don't get to get in.
Yeah, man. RC said,
and
man,
I've been busy
putting together a crazy card, and he said the head of the card is gonna be the ASAP fighter, but he ain't named no fighter.
Oh, okay.
And I immediately think when he say it's gonna be the ASAP, I'm thinking it's either Bud or Tank. Who else? Or Canelo. But Canelo's beefing with him. We ain't really heard much from Tank. Tank said the one thing, but money talks. Or it's Crawford again. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Tank stand to get.
It was hard to decipher, but it was a nice little source right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how do you top that card he did in August? August card was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Punch. I probably would have. I didn't like there were so many draws on the one night.
Yeah.
And I certainly didn't like the amount of time that they took to interrupt a fight to reclassify the knockdown of Virgil in round 2. Like that took way too. Just way too long.
I think that was the first time I ever seen something like that happen. I actually stopped a fight, and then it was like the 6th round when they did it too. Like they said that was a knockdown. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's why
But
I
I'm
said
happy that
what? They actually use
I'm happy
replay.
that they're
I seen
paying
the
attention.
replay before, but it was at the end of the fight where they said they told that it
Like
was.
never during the fights, but if they're
Yeah.
doing that, I like that though, because that's that. At least they're trying to make it more fair. Because we all said that was a knockdown, and they looked
Right.
at it like, oh damn, they really changed it. So that was all right. Replay in boxing, they put in replay and everything else. Why the hell shouldn't it be in boxing?
Yeah, but it gotta be handled better though.
But it spoils the momentum. It got to be quick, like
He
how when a
should have said
mouthpiece
that.
come out, how they be like put that shit back in real quick. So I
Yeah,
got
he
yeah.
could have waited till in between rounds to announce that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could have waited until they was in their corners.
Yeah.
Well, I think that it doesn't really matter if there's a delay in round 1 or round 2, but when fatigue starts to become part of the
Right.
factor, and you're into rounds 8 and 9 and those sorts of things, you just can't be looking to give people a rest or give anyone an advantage because they're not as fit as the other guy. So, and then to stop it again for the tape, you know. So look, yes, it was a good card. Look, I really enjoyed it, but it's just in this day and age, it's hard for me to fathom that you can just have so many draws on the one card.
Yeah. That was the first time I seen that in a fight too. Somebody have to get their whole glove retaped like that. That was the first time I seen that in the middle of it like that.
Well, the fact that they didn't cut it off, like, because Robert Garcia comes over and he wraps it all back up again. So wouldn't you actually just rip it off?
He did that. He did it to buy him some time.
Yeah, it was more just a rush with it, like a rush job.
It's just like when you sometimes they spill water in a corner on purpose, so they have to wipe it up. You know, they do all sorts of tricks in the corner. By a little bit.
Yeah, and I reckon you should be Dr. Point if you spit your mouthpiece out. I don't like
hell
that
yeah,
either.
I'm with you on that shit. I am with you on that shit, bro.
Do you get Dr. Point if you bend a knee?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's a knockdown.
Yeah, your knee touch the canvas, that's a knockdown.
Yeah, that's a knockdown. Glove,
period.
whatever.
No matter how, unless you get punched down, it's a knockdown. If you get punched and your knee touch the ground, you're down.
Yep.
Like that in UFC too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Except in UFC, they can jump on your ass on a knockdown. I like that.
Yep.
Where are you watching this UFC fight?
What'd you say?
Where are you watching the boxing and the UFC?
I was watching boxing on ESPN Plus, and I'm watching this online. I'm gonna say it like that. I watch UFC online.
Right. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I got a Hulu. I got that little Hulu, ESPN, Disney Plus thing. So I watched that one on ESPN Plus, and then this one's pay per view, UFC. Well, it's on ESPN Plus too, though. So.
Right, but you gotta pay for it.
But you gotta pay for it.
Hey, what's the news over there today? Did Devin end up getting arrested?
I don't know. That's it.
Vegas. They said
it's gonna be in Vegas news.
Putting their case together to file charges. I've been following it.
Got you.
Somebody going to jail. I don't know if it's Devin or the dude who was in the green or the orange, whatever. You know, the one who was really going crazy. Somebody going to jail though, or all of them going to jail.
All of them gonna get sued.
Everybody who punched him is gonna get charged. So.
Yep, and get sued.
Well, T.A. reckons that dude in the green just should never have a fight because he can't.
Yeah, he can't fight. Shit. He can't fight.
That dude was tripping, bro. That dude can't.
Everybody pointed that out. Like, I don't know what the fuck he thought he was doing.
Like, dog.
He was just a little bit emotional at the moment during the altercation punch.
He was an idiot, bro.
He thought he was whooping that dude's ass, and he wasn't
we
doing no damage.
Him like, calm your ass down. You ain't do nothing.
Now that second punch he caught, he felt that one. That one almost knocked him the fuck out. But that dude on the green jumped on him. He ain't feel none of that. Maybe because he was still woozy from that second one he caught.
He was smart. He ain't do too much back. He like, fuck that.
No, he ain't fight back to a dude in the green jump on him.
I'm finna sue everybody that touched me.
Oh, the suit. That's probably what he said. And it was a rad operator. Somebody at work. Y'all done.
He finna sue, bro.
Y'all done. And the company might sue y'all. Whoever run that fair.
He finna get all that money.
He get real ugly, bro.
And he probably ain't gonna have to go to court. They gonna all settle.
Oh, what? They're all settling. Oh, he just dropped the style bender, bro.
Did he? Oh.
He got right back up, but he dropped him.
He was trying to do 8. I think he was trying to
Tried
come
to
with a
kick him and
backhand.
ran into a hard one. Like the Plessis got the power, but Stylebender got the reach.
Yeah, he way bigger than
way bigger.
Adesanya, bro.
That's why I'm like, this dude's really a middleweight? Like a fucking light heavy.
Oh shit! Yeah, he catch one with a 2-piece. I'm a little bit behind you.
Oh, it's coming.
But it don't matter.
He ate it though. He got right up.
Adesanya are just always been a safe fighter to me though. Like he
super safe. That's why it's so precise though. In UFC, you gotta be safe, bro. Because
but he's different though because he come from boxing.
He's a kickboxer at first. He was one of the greatest kickboxers ever.
He boxed too. He got a box. He was a professional boxer.
Yeah, that's why his jab is so fierce.
Oh yeah, he did. He spent around.
Yeah,
his ass right back.
He got right up though. So they caught him stiff on the chin, but he ate it.
Sure did. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be covering more of these though.
I like that about UFC. Somebody drop you, get right back up and keep rumbling. I dig it. That's why it's probably so. That's one of the reasons it's so popular.
Yeah, and them fucking round long as fuck, man. 5 minutes, bro.
You can see what? You can see a whole UFC fight in half the time of a boxing card.
Slick, talk to me about Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I only just saw that. November.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They pushed that back when Tyson got injured. There was no way they was going to have that fight without Mike Tyson on the card.
That's going to be a motherfucker right there, bro.
Netflix said, hell no, we need that fight on the card. Push that back too.
Hell yeah, because she's the real fight.
They got it cracking last time, boy. That fight was
Katie
either
Taylor
way.
come.
Wasn't nobody mad at the decision in that fight. It could have went either way. Nobody was mad at that. It was a great fight. That was the best women's fight I've ever seen.
Yes, it was. And I hope it's for 12 rounds again. Shit.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's the fight that lit my fire for women's boxing. I thought that shit was so boring, just like the WNBA, until I watched that fight. What? Swear to God, bro. I still watched Clarissa Shields just beat the shit out of a couple people until she got knocked down. And then she showed me she had heart. I'm like, oh, okay. Some of these chicks really fight like guys. You know what I mean? Remember, bro, the first boxing fight I ever seen was a destruction, bro. It was Christy Martin versus Layla Ali. Why is she in the ring with Layla Ali? She looked 3 times bigger than her.
Did you ever get a chance to watch an Ann Wolf fight?
Yeah, I seen Ann Wolf fight. She was dominating everybody too, with like crazy power.
That's who turned me on to women boxing.
Big burly, scary ass chick.
Man, Ann Wolf was tough, bro.
They ain't start getting sexy until the 2000s, man.
Oh yeah. Sex sales. That's when it starts. Sex sales.
You remember George Foreman's daughter? She looked just like that nigga. Like, ugh.
Yep. Motherfucker goddamn me, but that Layla Ali would not.
But Layla Ali was the sexiest one. Yep. everybody else was like, ugh. Like, but Layla Ali wouldn't fight Ann Wolf, right?
No, she wouldn't. She said
she wouldn't fight her.
I'm not fighting her. No.
She ain't one of that smoke.
And Wolf was for real. She was a real deal.
Just like Cecilia Brackett ain't one on the Clarissa.
Right. Yep. That's a fact.
I think I think Clarissa Shields would have fought Ann Wolf.
Hell yeah.
And possibly got knocked out.
They cut from the same cloth, bro.
Get hard.
They both fought dudes. They cut from the same cloth for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it was sad because when Ann Wolf left out, she still didn't get her just dude, but she later on life did. She made her some million. I hate saying that word little.
I wasn't really sold on Serrano, man. Most of her fights be just straight slugfest, man, where she be getting beat the fuck up.
Serrano?
Yeah,
hey, but Katie Taylor, I'm telling you.
Katie Taylor could box, man.
Hey, I like her.
And that Chantel Cameron chick, she could box too. She came out and beat the fuck out of Katie Taylor.
She fine.
I was like, oh, I like this Chantel Cameron chick.
Chantel
came out in a rematch and gave it to her, though. Like, I was like Chantel's tight. I think she got all that popularity, and then Kaylee came out and beat her ass in the rematch, man. Looked like regular Katie Taylor on her ass. I'm like,
Chantel, and what's the other one? Ebony. Chantel and Ebony Bridges, boy.
Ebony Bridges is sexy as hell, man. She got more
both
of
that.
Her boxing style is ugly.
They be doing
she can box though.
They making millions on fucking OnlyFans though.
Yeah, she just lost. Remember, she just lost to a chick with 4 losses. She should have beat her ass. But she said she hurt her hand. Remember?
Her hand, yeah. She posted that shit. Her shit really was fucked up.
Ebony Bridges' style. She just tried to She fight like Frances Desern Cruz. She fight like her.
Mm-hmm.
That try to bully you all over the ring.
Now Desern Cruz is the one I was not impressed with ever.
My homie went to school with her.
ever.
Like,
And I used to be like, somebody's gonna beat
he
the hell out of
can't
her.
box to me, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
not to me at all, bro. And you too old coming there trying to look like some of these younger. You know what I'm saying? That's what you
yo,
trying to do.
man. She
But
come in with that long ass wig on and pull it off with no
weave and
hair. I'm
all
like,
that
what
shit. I
are
don't know
you
what's wrong with her,
doing?
bro. I
Sean?
don't. And I ain't trying to hate on her, bro. But
Me
that's what be
either.
throwing me off. It just be throwing me off, bro. Like,
Me
I
too,
don't know what's
bro.
up with you. But Katie Taylor though gonna bring the best out of Amanda Serrano again, and they gonna go at it.
The first fight,
I love it, DJ. I'm all for the girls, bro.
I don't think they gonna slug like that again, though.
I like them too, like especially Katie, cause
I like Katie
fight.
a lot. Big fan.
Katie
I like
fights.
Serrano too, man. But I seen Serrano take a lot of damage, man.
Yeah, but Katie fights. Katie got boxing skill, bro.
Katie can
Like,
box.
I like her, for real.
Like
I'm
she
pretty
got
sure,
eye opening skill.
Just on a side note, I'm pretty sure that No Limit offers up $20,000 bonus for the girls when they fight on the card for a knockout.
Hey, that'd be dope if they do that. I don't know. I love it. I like the girls. I always, man, you can ask RC, all them. They be like, man, I don't be want to see the girl fight, man. I want to see two women hit each other. I be like, shit, fuck that. On this shit. Man, I've been watching.
See,
Oh, he just tapped out the style bender, bro.
You lying.
Choked him out, dog.
This is second loss in the road then, right?
Where?
Is it? Because did he lose his last fight?
Tap. A submission is worse than a knockout to me. Last fight he got there, Sean Strickland knocked him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it was
this
easy.
Dude beat the fuck out of Sean Strickland. Like, this dude beat the shit out of Sean Strickland.
Yeah, I see it's coming. He turning his back and shit.
Bro.
Man, I'm going to tell you, idiot. Adesanya should rely on his boxing.
They so quiet right now in Australia. They're pissed.
Damn, bro. Adesanya, it's over for him. He ain't going to be on pay-per-view no
Yeah,
more. Temple shot. It was a temple shot that knocked him down, too, dog. He pointed at the ground. That was a temple shot.
Y'all punched him in the side of the head.
There it is. Three of them.
Hit him with three.
Took him down.
Back turn.
Jumped on his back. Oh, you idiot.
Over.
That's fucking UFC 101, MMA 101. Don't expose your back.
Never give up your back.
Damn. I know that much, and I don't even watch this like this. Hey,
Once he locked it in, you seen it right there. It's over.
Yeah, he caught him with a three-piece, though, like bang, bang,
what,
bang.
Wop, where you going?
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. That's what I'm saying. This shit right here, bro, you don't know. A dude could be losing the whole fucking shit, right?
Think about it. And this one, the ref don't save you unless you're on the ground getting pounded out. So, as long as you're on your feet, they just let you keep catching punches.
Damn, bro, dude got that work. He got that work put on him, y'all. That's what happened.
And he won the first 3 rounds easy, man. That's the thing with Izzy. Izzy don't got no gas tank.
He over there telling Adesanya, I'll do it again with you as long as I get the lion's share of this money.
Izzy don't got no gas tank, bro. That's always been his problem.
Damn, bro. But he killed me, though. If you notice, every time Adesanya get ready, like, he get in trouble, he always knuckle up like he ready to jump in boxing mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think if that's your go-to, bro, dude, you should lead with that shit.
Well, he was trying to stand up with this dude, but the dude's power was evident. He couldn't take them shots, man.
I can't tell you how many, and that was him say he tried to prevent that shot by grabbing his wrist. But I can't tell you how many interviews I've seen where they say Adesanya got hands, bro.
He do got hands.
Like legit got hands, bro.
He don't got power. He quick as fuck though.
But that's the thing though. If you use that as your diversion, you got them kicks. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't lead with that.
Yep.
He doesn't lead with that because every time he get in trouble, it's like you see him knuckle. I swear to God, look at the replays. Right when he get caught, he do this. Like he ready to knuckle up, like he back in boxing mode. You know what I'm saying? Lead with that then. Use that as your setup. That's what I'm trying to say. You feel me?
Man.
Instead of just dancing around. Because he got that motherfucker locked quick. I got to give it to old boy. He locked that. Plessis. Yeah. He locked that motherfucker quick around his neck.
What? Because he couldn't throw the hands with him. He knew this is my chance. I better take it.
I ain't gonna lie. You already know what's gonna happen, right? UFC finna run this shit back. They gonna give Adesanya one more chance.
Oh hell yeah, they have no more cash cows, bro.
Right.
The
They only
last
Adesanya one more chance, bro.
Connor keep getting beat the fuck up. John Jones keep getting in trouble. Habib left. You know what I mean? And it's just and Izzy keep losing now. So it's like, damn.
Yep.
All the big dogs is gone.
As soon as it's over, Adesanya gonna blame us because Monster was on the mat. You know how you don't like Monster, right? You still there?
Hey, Ryan Garcia just tweeted he won $2.5 million because he bet 500,000 on this dude tonight.
Man, Ryan gonna piss me off.
He just tweeted, "I love South Africa." This nigga's a fucking idiot. But you hate niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he don't understand how he's coming
I
off.
don't forget.
He don't understand how he's coming off because he said all that shit, and it's like he
You ain't never gonna
doing
get that dirt off your
He
shoulder,
keep
boy.
doing that, bro.
That dirt's gonna be on your shoulder for life.
This is like the third time it's been a contest between a white man and a black man, and he makes sure that he lets you know he bet it on. You understand what I'm saying?
Where?
And you can't do
Like,
that
right.
coming off that racist rant
Just
you
thinking
had,
niggas
bro.
hate you
That's
more,
not cool, bro.
Swear,
Like chill out, just chill out, Ryan. Go get
the boxer. You
help.
cool, but the person, idiot.
Yeah, you an idiot, bro. That's not what's up, Ryan. Ryan, you need to do you and get the help you need. That's all I can say, bro, because you make yourself look bad. Man, this was a light night for boxing, bro. In a long time. Y'all gotta think. I know we as boxing fans, we kind of be like, damn, we want more boxing, but this weekend made me really realize we've been getting some good boxing.
Yeah, we've been spoiled.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This year, we've been getting some good boxing.
And last year.
Yeah, and last year, yeah. Because today feel extremely light. It's really,
like,
really light.
Boxing taking a break, and from all the great fights and cards we've been getting, okay, I can handle it. And plus, I got to go I went to the preseason game today. Watch this look horrible.
Hey, man, support your team.
Offensive bad, man.
Hey, it's all good. Support your squad, bro. Because once it go full-fledged, man, we going to be on this motherfucker.
Oh, bro. I ain't
going
to
be on here doing games. I'm going to be on here doing games this year.
I'm taking shots at all y'all niggas. Y'all teams better not be taking shots at niggas.
Oh, shit, bro.
Facts.
I swear. And I'm about to try getting that rugby, bro, because old girl made me want to get into that shit.
And I wanted to see if niggas wanted to start do some fantasy football shit, bro. I'm gonna talk to you offline about that.
Okay. If you know how to set the papers up,
I do.
We used to know I do that shit at my job. I didn't do it, but I always played and shit. And I won like 4 times. But yeah, if you know how to do the papers and shit, I'm all in, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. It's all electronic now, man. I'll send the app. I'll send the link for the app to all of y'all, man. We'll set it.
No, I'm talking about the format, like.
Now, if you want to do it like the regular format, set up everything. I'm talking
about is it for money?
You want it to be for money?
Hell yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. Bro,
we do that shit at a job, bro.
Oh hell yeah! Nigga set up
man, when I used to work at Boeing, man, we had a fight pool. We had a fight pool, football, baseball, bruh. Who gonna win, and then it was like something for Sunday, and it was separate from what I'm talking about. It was crazy. But once they broke that shit down to me, man, I was like, bet I'm in.
We still do that, bro. We still do.
Bro. I'm with that shit, bro.
I used to make, chat, bro.
Damn right. It used to be this guy in Atlanta. This is when I first got on Instagram, bro. He was straight legit. He would post it and say, anybody want to get in it, man, cash at me $1, and I'll send you the rules.
You're
right?
In.
So I give him $1. He give me the rules, and then he be like, this is what you need to do. Bullshit, you not. I went like twice on that motherfucker, like $2,000, because it was overall. It was like not just a sector. It was everybody.
Yeah, everybody put $1 in, so it gets crazy.
Man, that shit was crazy, and he really sent me my money. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was dope as fuck. So
I was thinking that because we all got separate teams and shit. It'll be fun.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm with it. So you get that shit together. Let me know.
Slick, did I just hear you mention something about rugby?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, DJ, That girl got me want to learn about rugby, man. Old girl, you said that might be coming to some league, one of y'all leagues.
All right. The New Zealand winger,
Yeah, man.
Portia Woodman. She's only just recently married, but yeah. So HSBC, if you write this down or you remember it, it's over for this year.
Mhm.
But if you wanted to enjoy the two forms of rugby, so rugby and rugby league, HSBC have the sevens, the World Sevens competition. So that's where you'll see Portia this year. But if she comes to rugby league next year, that means that you'll have to follow what's called the NRLW, so National Rugby League Women's. I'm watching it now. I've been watching it because I couldn't watch what you guys were watching. So, and I think it's funny that when you mentioned that RC doesn't like to, and we've sort of spoken about it before, it can be a little bit confronting
Would
when
you
you see women fighting, right?
would you say the girl league was called NR what?
NRLW.
LW.
So it's National Rugby League Women. So they're 4 weeks into their competition this year. So I think this is round 4 this weekend. It's on free there. You can definitely watch it on the internet, on YouTube, those sorts of things. But I think that's why I'm probably a little bit, what would I call it? I don't find it quite as overwhelming watching women get hurt, because these girls that play in the rugby league, they're getting stitches, and getting mopped up and going back out there. They don't muck around.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I won't get into that shit, bro. No lie. I used to wear the rugby shirts though, if that count.
well, I just think that
The rugby polo shirts.
there's two forms of rugby. There's the 15-a-side, which I think you'll find probably a little bit too boring, because it is quite technical, and that there's not a lot of ball movement and excitement, and they're always kicking to each other and all that sort of garbage. But the sevens is a faster, better format in rugby to watch, and then the rugby league is always 13-a-side.
Got you, the sevens. I'm
Yeah.
definitely checking that out. I'm about to get into all that. Cause that made me, I was like, God damn, you could do that?
Yeah,
Like
rugby.
she was in them
Wow.
girls. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm with this shit. I'm with it. But yeah, y'all, man. Hey, thank y'all for coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I'm gonna get down with my girls.
Yep.
They
I'm going to
waiting
go
on
and
me.
have a feed.
And yeah.
All right. Peace.
Hey, DJ, thank you so much, bro.
All right,
Night,
fellas.
Punch.
Y'all have a good night.
Damn right, Punch. Thank you, Punch, man, for coming through, showing up and showing out as usual, fellas.
Peace out.
Yo, thank y'all for coming through, and as well for y'all showing up and showing out. That's the saying over this way. You see what's on my hat for St. Louis all day, man. That's what we do out this way. Everybody who hit that like button, everybody who hit the subscribe button, hey, thank y'all, because I do see it right here that y'all been hitting it. I really, really appreciate it. And yo, stay tuned for the latest and greatest content. I had something to say, but I think I'm gonna wait. Y'all. So like, comment, subscribe as usual. Do what it say right here. At the same time, I'm your boy Slick 50, man. Until next time, y'all. Y'all be easy. Deuces.